by the way.
Your live thing isn't linked to the speakeasy.
It is.
What?
Oh, what the
How
hell?
dare you?
What the hell?
Where? I just followed you. Where the heck are you at? Oh, there you are.
In a time before our lives, flames are dancing, he turns away.
Good thing I don't know how to use any of
Oh,
this.
who the hell is Quick Feet?
Did you figure it out, Ross? Okay, it worked.
No.
Oh.
Oh no, that's a dude that I was in another stream with and we raided. He's armless. He's like
Aw.
16 years old. Dude had like literally 61 followers, and when we raided, he jumped up to over 1K.
It's with the dots with the names.
What do you mean?
There's dots with names all over the place.
Where? Oh,
That's
those are your cursors.
Oh,
Why I click on Bright Stream, the first thing I see is an ad.
Yeah,
He's making that bread, man. He's making that bread. But
Same thing.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the first ever official episode of a D&D with CNF. I'm your host, Wolf Kame. Thank you for joining in. Make sure you hit that follow button on twitch.tv/WolfKame. Greatest stream on the planet. Why am I not live right now? Great question, because I'm fucking sick and I want to be live right now. So shut the fuck up and watch bright, dark lit stream. Fuck, why do you have a hard fucking
Dark
username,
light,
dude?
dog. Dark
Jesus
light.
Christ.
Dark
bright,
light,
dark
dark
light.
light.
Alright,
It's not
fucking
hard.
watch light.
Dark
Watch
lights.
fucking Light Yagami. Okay, I guess I don't know.
not
Fucking Death
hard.
Note.
Yagami, dude.
I just-
bright dark lips.
I think Wolf.
Oh,
might
dude's
be
got the
not
fucking
autistic.
Discord thing where it pops up and shit. Oh fuck.
Yo.
Yo, no, I got this fancy shit and it looks cool, dude.
Yeah, it actually looks cool. I don't know.
Hello. I'm
in any roles y'all do?
Nightshade.
What was it? Weren't you Nightlight? Oh, Nightshade.
Hello.
That's how you're gonna speak. Okay.
Hello. It's me, Soaring Nightshade.
I don't know what's worse, olives or this.
What? Mine's good. What do you mean? Stop it.
Hello. Hello, puppet.
Hello, puppet.
I'm Soaring Nightshade.
Yeah.
So, Bright, you should probably not have your stream like on a monitor. You know, just muted in a corner, like a separate tab.
What do you mean?
Like, are you showing things on stream that would be something we shouldn't have knowledge to?
No, you won't see anything. I have the spectator role set so that it sees what y'all see.
Okay.
What we see is the vision of the world.
Perfect.
Should I do my Dark Leader voice for Sophie?
No.
Why not?
It's too much for too long.
It is Peace, Wolfboy.
Make it hearable, so.
Oh,
Understandable.
Yeah,
I get.
it's the only it's the only requirement of your voices. People need to be able to understand what's happening, and me. My brain's already sizzling, and we haven't even started.
I don't even know what's happening.
Do you have like some sweet BGM going or what?
1 minute
Yeah, this
ago
is gonna
we
be
started.
interesting because Ross doesn't know how to fucking use Forge. I don't think.
It is very easy.
Right. Do you have like a background music running or something?
Yeah.
Can you link me so that I can listen to it as well?
Well,
Be fully
not for y'all.
immersed.
It's just
What?
it's just
Put
background
cinnamon in
music I
here.
have.
No.
Here's what we'll do.
Some medieval fucking.
Just
Plain
fucking
times.
open up a YouTube tab. Goddamn.
I wanted to listen to the same thing. That's too hype. That's too hype.
It's fine.
It's too hype.
It's fine.
It's the first episode. Nothing's dramatic yet.
Yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, it sounds like fucking
Inzer
Legolas
could get
is just
egged
running
again.
down.
Everybody,
Like a
Immediately.
fire. Tore his ass up.
everybody dies the first 5 minutes.
Ain't no way you have a remix of this song in this style.
Just wait, dude.
I love it, dude. Na 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 na.
I love it. Wait, why do I have 9
Dude.
viewers? Hello?
So dope.
Oh, because
You
all
have
of y'all are in
9
here, dude.
viewers?
Yeah, all of y'all are in here. That's why.
Hold on, let me. I'm not even in there, man. Let me get in there. Come on.
I'll be honest, I forgot how to play.
That is okay. We will have many an opportunity, and I will walk you through every bit of it.
We are all new, pretty much.
I'm gonna
Just-
need you to
just
take
like
me by
that.
the hand, Mr. Bright. Wait, what's your character?
I wish I had a third
He's not a
monitor for my
character.
He's just
Streamlabs
the
stuff.
narrator.
I wish I had a third monitor for my Streamlabs stuff, dude.
Bro. As you can see here, ladies and gents, this is a learning experience, so just hop on by for the greatest educational stream on the planet right now, talking all things D&D with your host, WolfCom, Twitch.tv.
This is not gonna be educational by any means. I am gonna sound like a dumbass.
That is
You
okay.
always
I'm-
do, my friend.
I'm at least
You
gonna
always
sound
do.
cool when I'm doing it.
We're not
You always
good,
do.
dude.
You always
Shut up.
You sound like an old pirate with scabies.
Yeah, this wasn't supposed to be the voice that I was going for. It just kind of came out last second, so I feel like I kind of have to stick by it. You know what I mean?
Does it, next time y'all play, you know, vocal
I'm gonna
warm
go
up.
grab a drink.
stuff
Give me a
like
sec.
Yeah.
I got you. I know what you mean.
It was either fucking talk like this or fucking I'd say I am Soren Nightshade.
I think
Yes.
if I had to choose, it'd definitely be pirate with scabies.
Yeah. It's the second one's not his character, so it wouldn't make sense anyways.
Oh, I don't want to give Bright a sub for $4.99.
Damn.
I mean,
Oh
I
my
would if I could,
God.
but my bank account told me to go fuck myself.
Where's Nias? I need Nias here. God damn it.
I'm here. My mic's being weird.
Nice.
You're being weird, sir.
Whoa.
Just about done with that work.
Wee!
Are you fucking pig calling? What was that?
I will say that I have a gross understanding of how things are going to go,
A gross understanding?
and I fully expect y'all to fuck it up.
Yep.
Perfect.
Perfect. That sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, that's why I don't have anything written except the beginning and the end. We're gonna go fucking ball to the wall on the fly.
Quick question:
do it.
How long are we supposed, or not? How long are we planning to do the first session?
Today?
Yeah,
It'll be a couple hours.
a couple hours.
I know when it'll stop. Let's just say that. Whenever y'all get there.
Okay.
Hopefully, hopefully y'all don't immediately cause this to happen. And then
And it's just a
no,
like
no.
20 minutes.
15-minute
Yeah.
stream.
20 minutes up.
No, 'cause, like,
Before we
I-
go, what does this do? And then just
Like I
fucking
have a
activate it.
meeting
up a
tomorrow
fucking
morning,
town.
So I don't want to stay up too late.
No promises. But
Okay.
I am officially. Let me just see if I can pull up my stream on my phone real quick, and then because I would like to see my chat.
In the bussin' city of Eldoria.
Do I even have Twitch
Alright.
installed? I don't even think I do.
Are we in Faerun?
Yes.
Cool.
Are we in where?
It's the country of Faerun.
Yeah, it's a continent.
It's a continent of Faerun named after the greatest state of all, Texas.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
We have to go to
Well-
Baldur's Gate.
I can tell you this much: it damn sure ain't Odessa.
Well, for this the small section of story y'all are doing. Okay, please start charging. Thank you.
A
You won't be leaving
Texan
the city.
halfling clerk. Fucking.
Nah, dude, I'm going
Sick.
straight to the spine of the world.
I'm not Texan. I'm British, mate. You gotta get right.
Oh, I can't be
mate,
British
that
for
ain't
born in Texas.
Fuck.
What?
The OG fucking voice.
It's the OG. It's the OG
Alright,
voice.
we're good.
OD.
Miss
Shit's
Odessa.
loading. Floating.
OG.
Okay. Let me just figure out a way to prop this shit up.
I'm leaving. First day, I'm leaving the shithole. I'm packing up. I'm hitting the trail. I'm going straight to Waterdeep.
For everyone who doesn't know, that used to be Olive 2.0's voice. OG Olive.
Where?
Water deep. What are you talking about?
Maybe
Are
this
you saying
toilet
something
paper
I'm
would
not?
work?
Yeah, she doesn't know the world, Ross.
She does
What are you
not.
talking about?
And quite frankly, I don't know too much about the world
none,
either.
None of them do. But that is okay. We love
How does
them
he know the
anyway.
world?
Because I read Forgotten Realms books.
Oh.
Who's he?
Ross,
Oh.
the guy you can hear.
Hi, Ross.
Hello.
Hello, dude. You need a thick Viking voice, bro. If I do not expect.
He's already
anything
got
less
a
from
voice,
you.
dude.
Nah, bro. He's got.
My voice is kind of something like this.
No, that's Texas.
Okay,
All right.
sweet.
Uh,
Full southern.
I can see everything.
My name's Freak, and I
Give me some
hate
Gimli.
taxes.
No.
I can
Give me
see-
some Gimli. Give me some Gimli.
I can see my
Come on.
chat.
Give me
This is
some
my
Gimli.
wee lad. I can't do a dwarf, dude.
Okay.
I can't. I can't.
This is my wee lad.
Aye. We're fucking
That's his
Scottish.
wee
Give me
lad.
Scottish Gimli.
All right.
I don't have Scottish.
We all here? Everybody here?
I'm here. I'm here.
I don't know about Zane. Zane hasn't spoken in a while.
Zane, you
I
here?
think he's having technical difficulties.
Technical
I think
difficulties.
Biggie's here. I don't know.
Is Rob playing?
No.
I'm just
Oh.
here.
You should've joined
Stop
the
it, dude.
campaign.
There's lyrics. There's vocals in this. And it's tailored to the theme.
Yeah, it is.
This is what I
I
listen
heard-
to.
I heard her say doth, dude.
Doth. No. I can't do this.
Hell yeah.
Just wait till we get to bad romance, dude. Faster than mine arrow, dude.
That's great.
Isn't it? I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Bestie go faster than mine arrow. Dude, this is a fucking bop.
It's a bop, dude.
Faster
Imagine
than
being a
mine
fucking
arrow.
bard back in the day, busting this out in the tavern, dude.
Oh, ye of little fate,
Alright, we're
gather
just
around.
Gotta wait
for
on
the
Zane.
Boston
Zane,
era.
if he's here.
We're 30 minutes
Zane
late
be
already.
here.
Somebody say something in my chat real quick.
I can't open the chat
Okay.
because I have it vertical.
Yeah, it updates. I have it like a tiny screen on my phone off to the side because I don't have a third monitor.
Hello?
There he is.
Yo.
Are you good?
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Welcome to D&D.
Woo! Yeah!
This is the first session of our mini campaign where we kind of decide if we're gonna make it a bigger campaign.
It's the tour before the tour, you know?
Yeah, it's a tour before the tour.
Oh,
There
my
will be a
God.
lot of questions, I'm sure. If you have any, just ask. There is no wrong answer except the one you ask.
I
Nice.
have a question.
What's up?
When do we start?
Right now.
Okay.
There's a lot of things y'all don't know. Some of you are new. I will walk you through everything you need to do. So just kind of wait for my instruction. The only thing I ask, as I kind of said it before, table banter is okay. Whatever, I don't remember what Ross called it.
Table talk.
Yeah, table talk. But if you're gonna pass information between each other, try to do so in character.
Team 4.
Can y'all hear me okay?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the screen doesn't want to stay up. I don't know.
Dude, I don't know why. I'm kind of nervous.
I am too.
It's been a while. I'm not. It's not excited nervous. It's just like off. It's like I'm gonna fuck up nervous.
I got
Our
cold
story-
feet. I gotta go. I can't do this.
Alright, bye bye.
Our story begins in Eldoria. Eldoria is a jewel nestled within the diverse tapestry of the realm of Faerun, and it stands as a city of intrigue and contrasts. Its grandeur is mirrored in its architecture, with spires that stretch toward the heavens and cobblestone streets that wind through vibrant districts. Its towering walls are adorned with intricate carvings and vibrant murals depicting tales of valor, magic, and the city's rich history. The city pulses with an energy that is both exhilarating and mysterious, drawing travelers and adventurers from all corners of the realm. At the heart of Eldoria lies its bustling market square, a hub of commerce where merchants peddle exotic goods, rare spell components, enchanting artifacts. The aroma of diverse cuisines waft through the air, and street performers captivate crowds with their skilled displays of magic and music. The people of Eldoria are as varied as the wares they sell, hailing from a multitude of races and backgrounds, creating a vibrant melting pot of cultures that enriches the city's atmosphere. Beneath the surface, however, lies the shadowy underbelly that has come to define Eldoria for many. An underbelly dominated by the ominous presence known as the Umbral Syndicate. This notorious organization, cloaked in secrecy and manipulation, operates from the city's dark corners. Its influence extends like a web, reaching into every facet of Eldoria's affairs. The Syndicate's members are skilled assassins, master spies, and cunning manipulators who weave their malevolent threads into the fabric of the city's daily life.
Oh, yeah.
Each of you are well versed with what the Umbral Syndicate is, but not all of you are a part of said syndicate. Rumors and whispers speak of their covert operations, their clandestine dealings, and their insidious control over those who dare to oppose them. While the streets of Eldoria might sparkle with enchantment and possibility, they are also where the Syndicate's influence is most keenly felt. Alleyways hold whispered meetings, hidden symbols mark territories, and their agents move among the city's inhabitants like phantoms. Today, you're tasked with moving much like these phantoms.
Okay.
After a successful mission. Hold a second. Now I'm nervous. What the fuck? Is
I think
it
you're
this?
doing great.
Is it this? Is this? As the evening sun sets over the bustling metropolis, that is Eldoria, many will find themselves seeking refuge in the cozy confines of local taverns. Luckily, there are many, and one particular is the Rusty Tankard. The warm light spills out onto the cobblestone streets, and the inviting aroma of roasted meats and ale fills the air. Inside, the tavern bustles with activity. Villagers clinking tankards, the merry sound of laughter, and the soothing strumming of a bard's lute. The night is still hanging heavy on your shoulders, having succeeded in your assigned task of stealing a mysterious item from a pompous nobleman. The item itself has yet to be seen, shrouded in a black bag. The atmosphere is jovial, with the locals swapping tales of adventure and trade, and the barkeep, a portly man, cheerfully serves drinks. Kind of in the corner a bit, there are. Let's see. I just want to see it. I don't want to activate it. 1, 2. 2 individuals sitting at a table. The aforementioned black bag sits on top between them, obviously piquing their interest. I want Soren. Can you introduce your character for us?
I am Soren Nightshade. I don't fucking remember my own name, dude. Soren Nightshade is I. I don't.
Oh,
You have to describe it. You have to describe your character.
Okay, so I just go into detail about myself.
Just what you look
Jesus.
like what you're currently doing.
Do I describe it in character?
No, you don't have to do
okay.
everything with the voice. That's only talking.
Okay, and I'm at this bar, right?
Yep. You're. Let me just. Yeah, you're at a bar and you were sit across from someone, someone who also works for the syndicate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there with my bottle of mead, a bottle, not a cup,
A whole bottle.
a whole bottle, and I am rolling a coin across my knuckles back and forth, dazing into the coin as I'm lost in a trance. Just pondering life, where I'm at, where I've been. It's been a rough road getting here, but I got here and now I, have some time to myself to just relax on this evening. Not knowing really where the night's gonna go.
Soren, a very tall, muscular elf, is clearly lost in thought. Across from his comrade in the syndicate, Nias. It's your turn to describe your character.
I, Nias, am also sitting at the table, not with a bottle, but with a heavy, like a beer stein almost, holding it in one hand as I continue to tap my fingers with the other. Very much also in thought, but still surveilling the room, seeing what's around me, as I do in deep thought. At the same time, seeing flashbacks of what I've done in the past and myself, and also look at the elf slightly procured, always checking and looking at his ears and trying to figure out why they're so pointy, and just don't understand it. I have not really been with or worked with an elf in the past, but have fought some elves in battle.
Why do you keep looking at me like that? All right.
For some context, you and three others recently finished a mission where you had to retrieve an item from a warehouse in the south side of the city, and that item that you've yet to even see is in a black bag sitting on the table in front of you. As you look around the tavern, there are many faces, that of a nobleman, of a city guard, of perhaps somebody with a bit of a higher position who's not dressed in guard outfit, but he kind of has that air about him, like a sergeant. Some portly villagers, and you see at the bar there are two twins, and a bard strumming his lute.
Are the guards watching us?
They're drinking.
About us, or they're just drinking. They're
just drinking.
Right.
No,
They're
nobody.
just off duty.
Yeah, nobody is the wiser when it comes to anything you've done. You look across the room towards a fireplace. The nobleman is slumped over drunk in a very comfortable chair, and in a chair similar to him, above a bare fleece, it sits another man, kind of wild in his attire and look. Wolf, describe your character for me.
As Sotis sits there, he looks around, perceiving everything in the room, takes note of the two individuals sitting at the bar, the elf and the man. Keenly eyed as he thinks about all the possibilities and always on his toes on what could go wrong if he needs to bail. As a thief he's always aware of his surroundings and is always thinking, planning his next move. Whispers to himself, "What the hell is going on? I smell something in the air."
It's shit. There's shit next to you.
Yeah, there's shit.
Oh, it is the shit.
It is. It is a very bustling city, so there might be shit in the alley.
Oh, it's not the shit. It's the drunkard next to me.
He is a nobleman, but he's clearly fucked up, like absolutely beyond bronked.
A noble drunkard.
Yes,
Must have
he is a very easy target for anybody who might want to steal everything that's on him.
Now, he seems like an easy target. Satis rubs his hands in preparation for his next move.
I have a question.
Yep.
So, just going back, so like how Enzo kind of did like an RP thing where he's saying something to me. We're encouraged to do that. Correct?
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
oh,
You're encouraged to talk to each other.
hell
Break into a scene, man.
Just fucking brawl, fight. No, I'm just kidding.
What the fuck
Please
you
don't.
looking at?
Please
chump?
don't.
Oh, I would. All right, I missed my opportunity to say something really funny.
No, you could. I mean, you can still talk.
That's too. It's fine. Play it natural.
All right. So, even with the suspicious gaze of Sathis peering around the room, nobody is the wiser to the fact that these 4 individuals that kind of loom in the room.
It's 3
And-
so far.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
Kind of loom in the room. They're completely enraptured in their own lives, which is kind of says to the strength of the syndicate's hold on the city. And Sath is kind of you look across the bar as you think about your next move, and you see another elf sitting alone at a table, real close to where the other 2 are. Oh, I think my hype train incoming. Oh.
Oh,
Is this a part of the story? Do I gotta take notes?
You look across, and next to the other 2 individuals in a completely separate table by himself is a dark-haired elf.
Interesting.
Biggie, describe your character for me.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm not good at this. Okay. Apocrypha. He's staring at a glass of a dark alcohol. Not really sure what it is as he's taking slow sips of it. He lets his eyes wander, but you could tell his mind isn't really there. He's lost in a daydream. Before he notices his 2 associates in the back making noise, drinking loudly, and it snaps him back in. He then scans the room before going back to his drink, just trying to get through day by day.
You 4 have worked together before in the past, but none of you are particularly close with the other ones. Each of you having your own field and specialty. But this particular venture you were assigned appeared to have an important priority. You are currently waiting for an individual to come pick up this item.
Okay.
An item you have yet to see. And you hear the door swing open.
Oosh.
Question: did all 4 of us manage to retrieve this item?
Yeah,
Or-
you work together to get it.
Okay, gotcha. So we just now work together to get it. Okay.
Yep. All right. Each of you, with the bated breath, kind of turn towards the door, hoping to see someone that you would expect would be here to pick up such an item achieved in such a less than jovial means. But instead, you see 2 individuals, both clad in church garments. As they kind of bust into the bar, both kind of with an like more upbeat and positive attitude than the 4 of you dark individuals have. Olive, I need you to describe your character, please.
Nani?
okay. Odessa Flerner. She's a short halfling cleric with white hair, medium length, She stands at about 3'4" tall with blue eyes. She's wearing a white gown with like leather armor, kind of like with straps like around her chest and around her sides. She has a satchel like across her shoulder, and it's like hanging on her side. And she's wearing a backpack with a crossbow strapped down to the backpack. She has olive skin and pointy little ears that you can see. And she just kind of walks in there. She's talking with her friend. She looks around the place, and she gets like a kind of like a weird vibe, but she passes on and she just goes to the bar and gets a drink.
It's immediately known to all of you that she is a part of the Temple of Luminaria. Religion in Eldoria is very split three ways, as there are three churches, the most prominent of which is the Temple of Luminaria, and it is very clear from the get-go that she is one of their clerics. Next to her, her friend, a short, stout man, kind of has the air that he is her mentor of sorts. Ross, describe your character for me.
I am Thrake Blackpike. I'm a male hill dwarf cleric. I'm clad in plate armor with a little bit of gold inlaid, just to show a little bit of subtle class, you know.
Little class, yeah.
I'm 4'6", blue eyes, black hair. I'm pretty pale, dwarf, underground, like that. And I just walk in, and I'm laughing with Odessa. We're just carrying on, having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't scared of shit. I don't
Another
survey
elf
nothing.
and another dwarf.
Both of these individuals are clerics. The clerics of the city kind of work with the military to bring order. They aren't police per se, but they kind of work alongside them. So kind of like as contractors, I would say.
I have a question.
What's up?
Can I roll a religion check to see how much I know about them? Because you said we know of them, but my character has a high religion intelligence.
Sure. Roll me religion.
Oh fuck! I gotta remember how to do that.
So to roll. Wait a second. What was that, Zane?
Yeah, I can't. Sorry, I don't have the other program open yet. I've been watching the other thing.
Oh, were you here last week?
I only came to the half because I came in late.
Okay, so you go to the D&D Nerds channel, and then click that link.
Oh shit!
If you don't have a channel already, or if you don't have a account already, you'll need to make one.
I think I made one. I think it came in at the very end. Is it
And
Critical
then-
Notes?
No.
it's
It's Forge.
Forge. Critical Notes
It has
is
his name.
it's kind of where the lore, like I'll update the lore each week.
Oh, okay. Can you? Sorry, can someone drop the link again? I apologize for.
It's in D&D Nerds.
It's D&D Nerds.
Yeah,
Can I find
it should work.
Oh, there
It's
we
like the last thing.
go. Let's scroll down all the way.
All right, and then to do any type of role you want to do, some of you are pretty new. So kind of, if there's anything you ever want to do, you just ask me, and then I will tell you what role is associated. But to do said roles, you would open your character. So to do that, you would go to the Actors tab, which is the top right of the screen. You would pick your character and double-click it, and it'll pop out a little sheet.
Yes.
You can pop it out and put it on a different monitor if
Yep.
you want.
I cannot put it on a different monitor.
You gotta hit pop out.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
a little pump out thing.
Genius.
But it has everything of your character here instead of using Beyond. It uses Beyond as like the import, so you'll update each level. But this is like where everything's kept, so it's just one screen.
Okay, maybe I
But
was
to
wrong about
roll an ability check, you would just go to, like, for instance, he wants to check religion. You would click religion, like you would click the word religion, and then it'll bring up another screen that will have modifiers like advantage and disadvantage.
this.
So
What
I
was the
have a
password?
check mark. Bang P, capital B.
Yep.
So I have an
Great.
advantage for that with the little check mark, right? So
no, I did that on accident. My B.
You're fine.
So I would do an advantage roll with the check mark.
The check means that you're proficient, which means you get more of a bonus.
Okay. When would it be an advantage versus disadvantage?
That's usually just up for me to decide.
Okay.
But certain abilities can give you advantage on things.
Not to
Gotcha.
stall, but I do have one more question.
Okay.
Are you, you're gonna be basing all of our rolls, right? Like you're the one who kind of
Yes.
is gonna be doing that. Okay. So
Like
do
you'll be the
encourage
ones
us to
rolling.
pick?
Like, you'll be the ones rolling, but if there's anything you ever want to do, I will tell you what rolls you need to do.
Okay, got it.
All right. So you want me to go ahead and roll?
Yeah.
Wow.
He don't know shit.
This is the cool thing about D&D. It's not always
Not always perfect.
you know what any individual of the city of Eldoria knows about the temple. The Temple of Luminaria in the city of Eldoria stands as a beacon of hope, dedicated to the worship of Solara, the goddess of healing and prosperity. This magnificent temple is a sanctuary of tranquility amidst the bustling streets of the city, offering solace to those in need and fostering a sense of community and well-being.
All right.
I don't know my guy here.
All right.
What do you mean?
Is it?
I see you here.
Okay,
So, do you have perms for your guy? You don't. Owner, save. You should be able to see it now.
You gotta probably back out.
You might have to back out and then go back in to see it. I think all of you have. Let me just double check. Ownership.
Meanwhile, Soren has dropped his coin as the door burst open. He dropped his coin and lost his focus, noticing the two clerics that walked in. As he turned and, examined them, he turned back over and looked over at Satis. As they locked eyes, he gave a nod of confirmation.
When Satis nods back, initiating the thought process of this could be trouble.
Right.
Be prepared. But at the same time, as the clerics typically hop onto the bar to order a drink, all eyes are on them. Satis takes the opportunity to turn next to him, to the drunk nobleman, and decides now might be a good opportunity, a good timing, to use his hands to maybe find something valuable from that drunk nobleman.
Okay. I will need you to roll me a sleight of hand check, please.
Okay, so I click on that, and then I do public roll, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I do normal, right?
Yes.
Do I have an advantage? No. Proficient
so.
and... What are my
Proficiency will give
advantages?
you more of a bonus, so...
He wants to get right into those pockets, man.
Bro, listen, my guy's a fucking thief. He can't help it. What are my advantages again? I fucking forgot.
It would say it. It would say it in your.
Yeah, it would be like an A with a circle if you had it.
I swear I had some.
So those checks you see at the side. One check. So your proficiency bonus is added to any roll along with your ability score modifier. So in the case of dexterity for you, you have a +3. So if you're proficient in something, it'll be a +5 instead, and that goes up as you level. But if you are an expert, so you have expertise in stealth, you double that proficiency, so it will be 7 instead of 5.
Sorry, can you repeat that one more time? I lost. You lost me at the dexterity thing.
Okay, so your dexterity modifier is based on your numbers. So because you have a 17, you get +3.
Correct.
So
Any
any
dex-
type of
any-
dex save you have, or any type of dexterity roll you have, will add a +3 because that's your modifier. For any ability rolls, you also have a proficiency bonus if you're proficient in that. So for sleight of hand, it's dexterity. It's a +5 instead of +3 because it adds your proficiency bonus, and the proficiency bonus goes up as you level.
Okay, gotcha.
And if you're more than proficient, and you're an expert in it, like you are stealth, you get double that proficiency bonus. So it's a +7.
Okay. Got it. Okay, so now
It'll all start to make more sense the more you play.
Okay, I'll roll a dexterity normal.
So open your
Sleight of hand.
sheet, and then you click
Yeah.
sleight of hand.
Yeah.
And then you just hit normal.
All right. God, let me get this gold. Mother. Fuck.
That's not bad.
It might not be gold.
Yeah, where are my dice? Where are my dice settings? I'm gonna change that.
I
You
did
slip.
roll one.
You kind of lean over a bit, and you make like a muddled exchange between this drunk, passed out individual that to most people would just kind of look like idle drunkenness between the two of you. You slip a hand into a pocket, and you pull out a gold chain with a kind of like a watch, and 4 gold pieces.
Success.
Do we notice this exchange, or is it more like you said, kind of just them bantering or talking about stuff?
None of you are new. Well, at least the 3 individuals who are with him kind of know what that looks like, so you see it, right?
Yeah, Soren's already nodded with him, so he
yes,
kind of
yes.
understands.
Yes.
Hey, Bright.
What's up?
Are you gonna change the scene so I can visualize this?
I can.
That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Hey. Okay, that adds a lot more clarity.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So these are your current positions. You can kind of hover over
shit,
yourselves.
I did something. Oh, no.
I don't know what you did, so it's probably nothing.
It just made the map more open for me when I tried to drag it.
It put the light out the windows. You're fine.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, this is the tavern you're in. As you can see, the bard is up here. He's playing his music. He's just strumming. He's an old man. You got the 2 twins over here. They're both just enamored with their drinks. The 2 noblemen over here. The guard, who is just kind of by himself, not really doing nothing, and then the sergeant-looking fellow in the corner by himself. And then you 4, and the 2 that just walked in.
We went to the bar. Can I just go over there and hop over there real quick?
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you.
Also, Olo's character is slightly damaged from where he's testing.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You're a cleric. Heal yourself.
I know, right? Thank you.
Alright, so you and Thrake move over to the bar. It is
Before I head all the way up to the bar, can
Okay.
I take a look around and see if I feel anything shady happening?
I want you to roll me a perception check, please.
Okay.
To do so, like I said, you double click on either your token or you figured it out.
Oh.
Look at that. He's a fucking
Jesus.
Bro.
He's a genius.
Also, where's my fucking 4 gold coins, man? It's not in my inventory.
You gotta update that and beyond.
How the hell do I do that?
God.
But I'm keeping track of it.
Okay. 4 gold, but you what's up? Already richer.
Yeah, I keep track of everything and then make sure y'all don't lose it. Just gonna do something real quick. since we have healers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now y'all can see health.
Where's Apocrypha?
I'm in the left corner.
He's up there. He's real close to y'all, but
Okay, I can't see him.
uh
It's because of my vision, my line of sight.
yeah, I have this wrong. There you go.
Okay,
Sure. You can see him now.
I see him. Oh, he's right behind me.
Yeah.
I mean, he's right
there.
behind me.
He's right there, dude. He's right there, dude. So you kind of look around. You glance to the left. You see this drunken interaction between fucking Sathis and the drunk nobleman. It seems a little weird, but you don't immediately draw suspicion to it. You look to the other side of the room and you see these dark, kind of shady individuals looking around and investigating the bar for itself, and you kind of get this feeling that something's kind of going on, but nothing alarming yet.
All right.
I lean over to Soren and look at him and catch eyes with him and say,
Okay, keep going. Sorry.
Soren, look to the bar.
No.
Another elf, perhaps. May not be your sister. As I give him a
little nudge.
Oh my god! Dude, you cannot understand that at all.
Unfortunate.
Soren looks back at him. Soren looks back at him with a dazed and confused look, and he says, "You're doing that thing again. I don't understand what you're saying."
This voice mod doesn't want to work well. It sounds really good when it works.
It's unfortunate.
I guess I'm using
swirls his drink.
Like your Darth Vader did a little bit.
I just look down at the table. In sadness.
Sadness.
just
the bag with the artifact you were paid to retrieve kind of catches your eye.
Which one of us?
Gnias, as he hangs his head a little bit. He coughs. He's got like a little frog in his throat.
Sorry, it broke up. I heard cough.
Wait, how much of that did you hear?
I just heard her and then cough.
Oh, I said Gnias is the one that, as he kind of lowers his head a bit, he's got like a frog in his throat. He's the one that the bag catches his attention as he kind of looks down a little bit.
I see the bag in relation to how far to me.
It's between you two on the fucking table, so it's you have possession of it.
Okay.
But no one has opened it yet.
I quickly look at Soren and kind of regain eye contact again as he's slightly. I can feel him slightly judging me, and I look at him as I look at him in the eyes, and I look back at the bag, and I look back at him, but don't say a word. Just kind of ushing a part of like, what should we do with this bag? Should we open it? Should we not?
Soren looks up at Nias and says, "So, I mean, you want to open this thing?"
And Apocrypha kind of overhears this, and his interest is piqued because he he has this natural curiosity. So he's kind of drawn to their conversation.
Do we hear him move? Can I hear him move? Like, is he moving closer or not?
Oh, it's up to
I
me.
get on my seat and pull one of the free chairs from that table
Ooh.
beside the booth, sitting
Oh,
all
like it.
badass, cowboy backwards chair style. And I whisper to him, "Are we gonna take a look at it, or are we just gonna stand here all night?"
I see him as he pulls the chair and decides to make himself comfortable. And I'm like, I say slightly underneath my breath, "Great, another elf. Just my luck."
Well, you know this one.
I do, but I still give him shit
You
for
still
it.
get the shit for it.
I still I don't know what it is because probably I do. My character has fought against a lot of elves. Not necessarily like he's a
He's a bad guy. He's
racist.
just-
No,
he's a
not
racist.
but
He's a
he's not a
racist.
racist, but he's disliked elves because of a lot of the stuff he's done in
He's
the
a-
past. So he's just great.
Actual racist.
Great, another elf.
Listen,
No,
listen,
I'm not. I'm not a racist.
Listen,
Cancelled.
just so you know,
Cancelled.
racism is a thing in D&D.
It is. It is a big thing in D&D, to be honest.
So don't.
Every race hates another race. 100%.
Oh, okay, just like
It's a normal thing.
you see what? Yeah, I just have not necessarily distrust per se, but I definitely am like
Distaste.
great. Like I just there's an elf here. There's an elf.
He's
there,
like,
it's
that guy-
just- More, it's fucking.
I bet that guy eats
20 years,
chicken.
bro. No, not like that. Not like that. And then
Hold up,
so
what's
I
this?
mumble that, and I
No.
kind of more so
No,
just kinda
turn
look
it
back
off.
at Soren.
Hold up. What is this? Hold up.
This is Bad Guy by Billie Eilish.
Yeah, it
I
is.
can't.
All I see is when I hear the song, all I think is Shibu Inu dancing.
I can't have copyrighted music. I'm trying to put this on YouTube.
Oh
Bro.
shit.
I turned
La,
off.
la,
Why'd you
la.
tell me? With my drunk, not working voice mod voice.
All right. So as they kind of decide whether or not they're going to partake in the bag, one of the drunk twins by the bar notices Odessa come up, and he kind of like he looks at her. He's got a little cross-eyed. Here you go, my lady, and he like scoots over closer to his twin and leaves a free chair open for you. And as he does so, like the movement alone, he just throws up in his twin's lap. Like,
Uh,
Oh my god, sir, you alright? You need help with that?
a little bit too much of the brandy.
Oh god. Is your brother alright?
And the brother's just like, what the fuck? He's just got barf all up in his lap. He's like, it's warm.
Oh, I'll help you. He's alright. Odessa moves over here and she like grabs a napkin out of her backpack. She starts trying to clean it up. She's like, I'm here to help. I'm gonna help you.
What kind of service is this? He kind of throws his hands back as he start rubbing his junk.
Oh no! Shit.
It costs $5, I promise. It's no problem.
Miss, please stop. He tries to push you away a bit, but like a drunk push, not like a I'm gonna beat you up push, like.
Oh, was it a okay, it wasn't like he like forced her, like pushed her hard.
No, he was just trying to get her to stop rubbing his junk.
Okay, so Odessa moves back.
I
and
got
he's
it.
like,
He reaches and grabs the towel and he starts wiping the barf off of his pants. It smells like corn.
oh my god.
So
Odessa gets pushed back. She moves away. She's like, alright, well, sorry. No, sorry. And she comes and she takes a seat at this little table right here and just kind of hangs out, trying to hide her face and ignore what just happened.
Drake sees this entire encounter as he's passed a beer. He and the barkeep go back a ways.
can't stand them stinking dwarves. I say to my compadres.
No, gosh, we got that racism.
Soren gets a little paranoid at the shouting that happens during this scene and kind of goes and grabs the bag on the table
Oh.
and pulls it towards him, kind of as if
So-
he was caressing a baby.
Oh, baby.
I got a question.
Sure.
Oh, Zane, do you want to go ahead first?
No, I'll do after you.
What is on the table other than that? Like other than like the drinks, is there candles or
There's a
food?
candle. There's the drinks that you've ordered.
Is the
There's a
candle lit or
half-eaten
unlit?
loaf of bread.
That was me.
It is lit.
Okay. Go ahead, Zane.
Oh, nice. Sees kind of same as the same time happening, like simultaneously as the scene is happening across the bar. Notice Soren's reaction, but feels understandable. Okay, understanding why he did so. I notice what happened. Noble self laughs at Biggie's joke. He says about the dwarf and says, "I could hardly
Is Ross
see
still
him."
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I could hardly see him as I stand up.
I gave you a beer. You didn't say nothing.
Drink spear.
It's the beer.
I stand up, noble as I am, and I make my way to this half elf person, and I sit down on the table in front of her, and just quickly ask, "Is everything okay?" Half elf. Or elf, because I don't know if she's a half. I didn't know she's a half. but
Halfling.
elf.
Yeah, everything's all right. Yeah, she's still kind of like hiding her face. She starts like digging in her pockets for like she pulls out a deck of cards and she's like, "You want to gamble?"
Are you? He looks puzzled. Ice looks puzzled as this happens. And more so of like did she really just say okay and this decided she wants to like gamble with him right here, right now? And I say, well, might as well since I'm sitting at this table. But I promise I'll go easy on you. I hope I lose.
Odessa yells across the bar and she's like, "Right, come over here. I got a new friend. I made a new friend already. Come play with us."
I look nice looks and just face turns from like somewhat like okay to like just oh come on.
Oh God.
Why is this why is it, and I look is he your friend or is he your child? What is he to you?
He's my coworker.
Sorry, I don't speak whatever that is.
My mentor.
Racist.
Very, very precious.
All right, Ross, what are you doing?
I just scoff and kind of laugh to myself as I make my way over and pop a seat down next to Odessa.
His stout
Oh, and
fur.
I left my beer. On
Oh
the
my
counter.
God, dude! What the?
You have to do the awkward shame walk back.
Oh no!
Hold up! I'll be right back.
I don't drink. I don't do anything that softens my senses.
Oh goodness.
Oh.
Okay, he's.
I'm a
Hey,
man
you
of
know what?
religion.
He passes
You know
the
what?
beer on down to the drunk twin that threw up. He's like, "Here you go. You got room."
That's
Okay.
a good point. Let me go grab my beer real quick.
Oh, and she grabs the beer before the twin can get it, and he's like, "Oh, okay."
Never mind. What are thy names?
My name is Odessa Flanner.
Break.
What did you say? Can you say that again? I couldn't hear you.
Name's Drake.
I don't want to.
You got-
Okay.
You gotta be nicer. This is a new person. Don't be so weird.
I kind of look at him as like I took it for what it is, and maybe kind of feel like he's holding back a little bit. Just kind of just being straightforward with me. I can't tell for sure, but I look back towards Odessa and it says, "Odessa, my name is Nias Domitius Corbilo. Perhaps you have heard of me. Very
Colin?
cocky, like very much like Gunner from fucking Prodigy. You know me, right?
Odessa gives this look that's like she kind of like sides eye him and like looks at Thrake and she's like,
Oh,
"Oh,
never heard of you
okay.
before. Okay.
After
Alright.
that comment, I just groan loudly.
Ugh.
Ah.
Wolf, you kind of see everybody shifting a bit. What are you doing?
Sotis looks at the entire debacle that has taken place in the past 3 minutes. And he thinks to himself, what are they all doing? What are they doing with the bag? And he tries to peer from this side of the room just to see that bag in the middle of their table. The bag of goodies that we stole. And decides whether or not he should go up and see for himself on what's happening. At the same time, he looks onto the guard by the door, as he also takes interest of what's happening in the bar, in this tavern at the moment. And he notices that the guard has that look in his eyes, the queer look of something's going on, which tells Sotis that something is indeed going on, and he must prepare himself before anything happens. As that's going on, Sotis decides to get up and grab himself a drink from the bar. A long, thirsty, awaited drink, slowly walking and trying to avoid eye contact with anyone besides the bartender. Sits right next to one of the drunk twins and goes, "How you doing?" Looks at the bartender and goes, "Master, mug of your finest rum." And he starts drinking, notices another beer, a tankard of beer on the bar that the dwarf has left there. Looks back.
Oh, Olive grabbed that one.
Oh, you grabbed it? Oh shit, my bad. Fuck, it's no longer there.
Yeah.
It's vanished. Poof! He sees the residue of the foam of the beer on the bar. Good save. And he orders a fine rum.
Bartif snaps his finger and is like, "Got it, coming right up. That'll be 5 silver pieces." And he like rummages through his cabinets. He grabs a mug and he pops a cork and pours like fancy like the rum and kind of a swirl with a little stick. You know, like slams it in front of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. And as he's sitting right next to the twins, one of them obviously passed out, and the other one's barely keeping their head straight. He understands that he's in a close enough distance to overhear whatever conversations that they're about to have with his elf-like ears.
Talking about the twins or the party? Like
the party.
Okay.
And, he can hear, farther away because of his elf-like ears, because fucking why not? I got big-ass fucking ears, might as well use them. And he sits there, sips on his rum, and tries to understand the rest of the situation.
All right. Soren and Apocrypha have the bag between them, and I think their interest has been piqued.
Wait, by the bag or by this conversation?
Well, the whole reason you came over is because they were looking at the bag because it has the item that they stole in it.
Oh yeah.
And no one's seen what the item is yet.
Amen.
Soren.
Okay.
Sorry, Soren scoots one seat over closer to Apocrypha, bringing the bag close with them. Brings it close and kind of leans closer to Apocrypha.
How you do it.
All right, Biggie, you can go.
We should open it now while we're safe.
All right, Batman.
Do you open the little bag? Soren, I think, is the one currently in possession of it.
Let me see here. What do I want to do?
Can we help each other out in decisions? Like,
Can
Well,
I use? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I have something that may make it a little interesting.
yeah, that's what I was asking.
Or pee it out, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Soren gets closer to Apocrypha and he brings the bag out, like he had it close up to him, like up against his chest, like I said, like a baby. But now things have calmed down. They're everyone's just kind of doing their thing. And after he heard him say, like, should we open it now? He thinks that it could be a good time. But Soren then says, all this meat is going right through me. Take care of this while I go to the fucking loo. But don't open it until I get back.
Hurry. You fool.
Right. So Soren gets out and he walks to where he thinks the bathroom is. He walks like passing by.
So
Nice.
you're just going your own way, right? Like you don't actually know where the bathroom is?
I don't know where it is. No. He's inebriated, so he doesn't look too much around.
Okay.
Right? So he walks past and he's kind of just finding his own way. He doesn't want to stop and ask directions. So he stumbles his way past the barkeep into what he thinks is...
The barkeep stops you as you kind of approach the door. Hey. That's my personal room, man.
I'm just looking for the bathroom.
Okay, well, the bathroom's over there. And he points towards the bar, and you can see from here there are two kind of small outhouse doors.
Oh, shit.
Like, thank you. And he gives you like a hand wave, like a fucking get away from there.
As I'm walking past Sathish, I give a side eye with a wink.
How do you put those little things there, little comments?
If you have your character selected and you type in the chat, it'll put things in the chat from that character. So, like, if I wanted to...
With that wink, Sathish is oddly disgusted.
All right.
Okay, I really do have to piss, so I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
All right. So, Apocrypha, as he left, moves into the booth, and then he's looking at this bag that has this object in it.
Yep.
And I want to do a investigation roll to see. Well, okay, I want to open the bag slightly, just enough for an eye to look in. Roll an investigation roll.
See, that's what I was asking, Bright. Can we like help each other, like when someone's trying to make a decision on what kind of role that they can like check, or it's just gonna be like player to player?
Well, you can but most
I would say we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Like you can help them as long as it's in character.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So no OC shit. Got it.
Yep.
No meta. Okay.
No meta.
GTR peers. We need meta.
So investigation roll.
Yes.
Is there an investigation roll thing? Oh shit.
And my question: we only really go in order for when we're in combat, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Any other time you can speak up when like you're not breaking someone's ankles to get the spotlight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So roll me an Arcana check as well, please.
Ooh, okay.
So you pull on the strings of the bag. The bag itself is a silk black, kind of small sack one you would assume would hold a large amount of coins normally. As you untie it slightly and the fabric loosens, you kind of get this sifting, lingering feeling that whatever is inside this bag is magical in nature. You peek a moment, you see something metallic that has writing, and as your eyes gaze over the writing, the letters glow slightly.
The what side slightly?
The letters glow slightly.
Okay.
It's from where we are. If I looked side-eyed, Saint, so like he's in view of me. All right, yeah.
You can see
him.
that he's like peeking into the bag, but you can't see in the bag.
Do I see a glow? Anything like light illuminating?
There
Or,
is.
like across his face.
It's kind of dark in that corner, so for like a tiny, like split second, you kind of see a flicker, like a bleep.
Okay, like there's like something hit his face.
Yeah.
I also have dark vision, so I can see fairly well in darkness. So I see this metal object that's like glowing letters on it. Would it be from any of the languages I can read?
Swear to God, if it is.
Infernal, Abyssal, or Primordial?
No, it is not.
Or Elvish or Common?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna double check to see if any of you could.
I'm pretty sure I can. I don't even know where to look at it.
It's in your attributes.
Attributes. Languages? Oh, okay, I see.
Give me just a sec.
The fuck? Why the fuck do I have draconic?
I'm trying to think of the word. It's like fucking cryptic.
Cryptic. What is this thing? Speaking in riddles?
Yeah, it's something we do best in CNF.
Hell yeah.
No, talking for 20 minutes is not being cryptic.
No,
I don't know,
talking
that's-
with little to no information is cryptic, but only the people that are there will understand.
Okay. But yeah, you can't read what it is. The language is completely foreign to you. Yep.
Right. Well, I see that I can't understand the writing, and think best to, just put it back and see if my associate can handle this. With a fear of the unknown running rampant through my mind.
As Soren finishes his piss, he feels relieved. Feels like he has a bit of his clarity back, He makes his way back, trusting his associate that he didn't do anything behind his back.
As he's walking back, I roll a sleight of hand check to close the bag back and make it look unseen. Unopened.
roll,
Please.
Roll then. I was like one. So as he's walking up, he kind of sees over your shoulder that you're pulling on the strings. He doesn't see that you've looked inside, but you're tugging on the strings as if closing it.
Are you done fucked up?
Ooh.
Apocrypha. What did I say?
The voices told me to do it.
There's nobody sitting around you. What voices? Here, scooch over.
Ones. Oh, you're inside me. Oh,
Get out of me.
Get out of me.
The voices in my head from the other plane.
Bro, is it
I
just
don't
me
know
or
what
does
that
it sound like
means.
Scooby-Doo?
As this is happening, Nice sees some of the what looks to be small, not heated, maybe slight heated conversation between the two in the booth, but takes it as very much normal, as he assumes that these are how these elves talk amongst themselves, kind of very chaotic and without that lack of reason as to what they're talking about. Anywho, I turned back to Odessa and I say, so are you gonna deal these cards, and what game are we partaking in?
Odessa says, I don't know. What game do you guys want to play? We
As
could
she says
gamble,
that,
or
I
I
pull
could
out
show you
my
a magic trick.
wait, say that again.
Or I could show you a magic trick.
Okay. Nice kind of looks puzzled as she says that, but indulges and says, I'd be interested in a magic trick. Quick, show me thy magic.
Super peppy. Like, she's like, all right, since you're my best friend, I'll show you, but you can't tell anyone. Secret. And she starts shuffling the deck of cards, and she starts dealing them or whatever. She keeps shuffling them. She pulls them all back. She keeps shuffling them, and she pulls out a card, and she holds it in her palms. Her palms are flat out, and she's holding the deck. And the top card stands up, and it starts dancing. And all the little things on it, the hearts and the eights, they just start dancing. And she's like, this is for your best friend. This is for my new best friend, Nias.
I scowl and say, I've just met you. We are not best friends nor friends at all. Can barely call you an acquaintance.
Right
Kind
after
of says that with like a firm voice.
Right after he says this, her along with the cards dancing, they all just fall back while her face falls, and she goes, "Oh."
Ew.
And she gets all sad.
Aww.
So, Nice looks back and is like, well, now he kind of feels like an asshole. However, he goes straight into business and asks, so what brought you here today? Why are you in this tavern?
Why do you sound like a New Yorker?
I don't know.
Hey, what you doing here?
Hey, what you doing in here?
Me and my mentor here, we just came to get a drink.
Is that so?
Yeah.
So you just travel with your mentor everywhere you go?
Yeah, we're kind of like best friends.
What's
I
wrong?
thought you said I was
Ross,
your
what
best
does
friend.
what does Thrake have to say about
Never
that?
mind, that doesn't matter.
I just have a slight smirk on my face.
he's, he says nothing.
That's
Let it
right.
happen.
A man of many words.
A man of words, but they're not many.
Man of words.
I look just slightly annoyed and say, so are we actually going to play a game, or are you just here to just, I don't want to say waste my time, but are you just trying to trick me with your games or your magic?
I'm not gonna lie, Bright. I don't know how I'm supposed to fucking RP a fucking card game out.
I don't know either, honestly.
I got you. Is it just gonna be you
Alright.
two playing?
Bright, do you want to join?
How do I
I shall not be partaking in your games.
this game?
I really need to narrow down a voice, though.
He's so deep.
You doing a raspy voice?
Oh my god, that
Not a
sounds like it
raspy one.
hurts.
It does hurt. A raspy voice.
We need Jason
this-
here, bro.
Does this sound better?
Sure.
I'm just gonna go with it. It hurts. It hurts.
If it hurts, it hurts. Did you get that, Olive?
In Discord?
No. In Foundry?
Oh. Yeah. What does that
You don't-
mean?
You don't know what that game is?
Oh, duh. Okay. Alright. Odessa stops at tomfoolery after she's just been heartbroken by her new supposed best friend. And she just goes, fine, we'll just play the game. And she pulls out her cards, she starts dealing them. She's like, we're gonna play blackjack. You ever heard of 21, mate? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play 21. She deals
Just
the
like
cards
my
out. She deals the cards out, And then, Bright, I guess you are the deciding factor of who gets what.
Sorry.
So what I'm gonna have you do, both of you roll me a. Well, in this instance, Odessa is the dealer. But I need both of you roll me a D10 and make it public.
D10 is in the bottom right of your screen. Bunch of dices. Die.
Yep. All right, and then I want you to roll another D10, but this time make it private.
Good idea. Self roll?
Yes. So now you have, with that, you will have your like your starting hand, and then you can choose to hit or not.
Okay. Then I see my hand and ask to hit. I motion with on the table like a firm thud to hit.
Odessa, without saying anything, just passes another card to Nias.
Okay. So now roll a another D10.
This is a public one, right?
Yeah. The only one that's not public is the second one. Oh.
Oh.
You're gonna have to do it again. That was private.
Yeah. Mine was public. Is it
Well,
good?
it shows
Try
for you, but it's a question mark for us. So that was a private one.
Gotta change it
try
to
again.
public roll.
Okay.
There we go. She flips over a 2.
Do you want to hit or stay? Not best friend.
He chuckles underneath his breath. And I say, hit me again.
He passes him another card without saying anything.
And then the same thing. You roll another D10 every time you hit the D10.
God.
So that's a 1 or 11.
Oh, that's a 1.
Yeah, or it's both. Whatever you choose. That's the ace.
Okay. Hit me again.
She goes, "Oh my god, I'm so glad you're not my best friend now." And she passes him another card.
The card this time is way more rigid as it slaps the table. No way he didn't bust.
I see this and immediately go with across the table.
He's just
This game is dumb.
He tosses the cards. This game is dumb. All right, so the two individuals with the bag. Are you going to do anything with the bag? What are y'all doing?
Excuse me.
They're like huddled over here. Ross is going to take a dump.
I told you I had to open it. The whispers are getting louder.
Oh, damn it, did you open it?
I just took a peek. I see the metal object with writing unfamiliar to me.
Just saying word for word.
Soren thinks. You know, he's got a wise tongue. You know, he knows a thing here and there, but he doesn't know if he's going to be much help to it. He's kind of confused at this point, kind of questioning if he should take a peek as well, but he's thinking like there's a lot of people around. But he goes with his gut. All right. Well, let's just be careful. Let me take a look real quick. He goes and he grabs the bag, opens it slowly.
Dragon flies. I'm just kidding.
Stop.
Are you just opening the bag?
Yeah, I'm starting to open it, but I don't know anything about it.
I shall return.
What the heck?
So all the while, Nias and Odessa is just fucking around on the table. So this is happening. It's happening simultaneously, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. You pull on the strings, and the fabric begins to bend away, creating an opening where you can look inside. As you both kind of peer over the rim, you see inside there is the metallic object, now more open than before. It's a cog, like a wheel for machinery, and there is writing etched onto the face of it. And as your eyes kind of gleam down towards it, the writing begins to glow in like a circular fashion.
Thorn thinks, as he looks deep into this piece of metal, he thinks, I can't tell if I recognize this writing. It looks a bit familiar, but I don't think I can make it out so well.
That's just what I was saying.
Roll me history. Yeah, either one of you.
Okay, you want to Enzo? Or you want me to?
Yeah, let me roll. I haven't done one yet. Remind me again how to do this.
Okay, so open your character by double clicking on your face.
Mhm.
You would then go over. So for this, it's history. You would click the word history.
Right. Okay.
And then from there, you can roll a normal roll. Why does everyone sound like they're
ability?
throat lodge and just
What ability do I?
nothing? You just hit normal. It does all that.
So just
It does all that math for you.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So I just hit normal.
Yep.
Okay.
Normal history.
Oh no.
This doesn't. I definitely don't think I know what this says.
He absolutely knows
I was
nothing
lying
about
when
this
I said
writing.
it.
He knows nothing.
He ain't got. He knows nothing about the object even. It's like, what is this contraption? Is this a cookie?
Would I roll a history, or because he already rolled for history?
I'll let you roll too.
Okay.
Did something change?
Oh,
What'd you get? 19. You recognize.
19.
You don't know how to read it, but you've seen this writing before in books about draconic texts.
I
Wait.
think I recognize this. This looks like man, where was I? I was in a far land on a mission, and I remember finding a book, and it was written in the same language. I think this might be draconic.
Shit.
All the
I don't
while-
know that.
All the while, Satis finishes his rum and he slams the fucking table. The bartender, he goes, "Master, another one on the house."
What?
No, that is not. No, that's not what he says. He says, "Master, pass me another one."
He forces him to give him another beer.
Give me a free beer!
Master, I demand a free beer. And he starts to create a commotion because he does not deal with rum that much. And he gets a little tipsy, so he starts losing control and balance over his own fuck, my background music stopped. Of his own consciousness. The bartender comes up to him and starts to calm him down, and he tries to make a commotion. He's like, "No, I demand my free beer." The bartender goes, "But
I
sir, you just
demand
had
my
rum.
free
I don't care.
beer."
I want a beer now." And and he tries to persuade the bartender in giving him a free beer because he had a rough day.
There ain't no free beer around here, Sonny. You can
But
either
I
pay or you can
demand
get
a
out.
beer.
You can either pay or you can get it out. This
I
isn't a
already
charity.
paid
I'm running a business
some.
here. All right, I gotta keep the taxman happy. All right.
Why does the fat man get a free beer and I don't? Don't think I saw it?
He works for the church. He does good work.
Oh, just because he works for the fucking church, he gets free beers all his life? Hey, fat man! You get free beer all your fucking life, huh?
Why is he suddenly drunk?
Odessa looks at Thrike and she's like, maybe we should get out of here.
I look at her and say, "Oh, this is normal. Dude, continue to play." It's like I assure her to like focus on the table at hand and not worry about the craziness.
As he
like,
starts
doing
to
so-so-
yell. Wait, is Ross here? Is everybody here?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means everybody's here.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. As he begins to like kind of cause this commotion, the doors, or one of the doors swings open, and a really shady individual steps in.
Oh shit.
Yeah, fat man, what's happening? Oh.
Odessa says, we should definitely get out of here. And she goes, nice, it was great meeting you. And she puts a hand out to see if he's gonna shake a hand back.
He reaches out, his hand just engulfing hers, and does a slight movement up and down, but like, yeah.
He's like,
And
Kind of awkwardly, I guess to say, kind of like puzzled as to why she just kind of pulled out her hand and did that.
he's like, all right. I'm gonna go. Thrike, you can come with me, but I'm fucking leaving. And
So
she
as
just
soon as the shady individual enters the room, Satis, he gets his consciousness back because he gets into that
Oh, stop.
primal instinct of survival.
Okay.
He gets into that primal instinct of survival where, he gets his senses back because he's always prepared and very rarely keeps his guard down. So he calms down and looks over to the gentleman that walked in and tries to understand the outlook of him. So do I? do like a
The
perception
individual,
roll?
he's kind of shady looking, but he's not like, he doesn't outwardly seem that dangerous. He kind of peers around the bar a bit.
But like my character,
He
tries
sees
to
Nias
notice
and
everything.
his party.
Okay.
Wait, what were you trying to see?
I was saying, my character notices everything. Like perception is like big thing for him.
Okay.
So as soon as he sees this shady individual, he calms down and looks over to him, over his shoulder, and looks at the individual and tries to make do of who he is, since he's kind of shady.
This individual fits the description of the one that will be picking up the item you stole.
Okay.
And he doesn't really waste time like gallivanting as a bar patron. He just kind of steps in, looks around, notices the party of shady individuals, and begins walking towards their table.
Do I do a perception check or no?
You can.
Can I not leave?
Do I need to or no?
Why would you leave? You just got here.
What you mean? I just told everybody I'm going. Can I hide in a corner at least?
Why are you gonna hide?
Because this guy scares me. He's scary. He just walked in. He barged in like that. I'm scared.
What do you?
Maybe this is where
It's a
Strike
bar.
maybe comes in and fucking RPs for once. This fucking guys be like, sit down, woman.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I apologize.
I can't go hide.
Are you afraid
Well,
of
now
it?
that
Your
was
character, I
awkward.
would say, wouldn't be too crazy. Just like
I
like,
just
move
told
away.
everyone I'm leaving and then I just stay here.
I mean, you can go to the bathroom.
Go hide in the to-
Perfect.
Or maybe
The
go
potty.
to the other table.
Perfect.
Go hide in the potty.
Yeah.
Did you roll anything, Wolf? You wanted to roll
No, I was
perception,
asking, do I need to or no?
right? Well, it depends on what you're wanting to see.
Do we recognize him? Yes
Yeah.
or no?
Yeah, you would. Well, you don't know who he is, but you were given a description.
So just to
and
match the description,
yeah, and he
confirm
fits the
whether
description of who you're supposed to be meeting.
He fits it. Okay, then I don't want to do a perception check.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand up from the table and just say, "Pleasure," and then I walk away.
And I just gotta look confused. It's like,
And
why
I just pop
did I
a
do
step by
something
myself.
wrong?
He's the man of many words.
As
I turn my back
okay.
and look towards him. Sorry, I turned to look at him. At what the exchange is happening.
Yeah, as he walked in, Soren like hears the door open, so he kind of like fumbles the bag, no pun intended, but he fumbles it, and he's just kind of like, because he notices, and he like notices that it's the description that like he was told about, so he's just
roll
kind of
me
like,
a sleight of hand
yeah.
check, please.
He might fumble the bag.
Bro, he might accidentally throw it into the fire.
No.
Nat one, it's gone.
No. Oh no.
Oh no!
As he
Oh,
fumbles,
no.
as he fumbles with the string, he overdoes it, and the string slips and just kind of unties. Now the bag's wide open, so you grab it tight. You just kind of clenched in your hand, and you just see the man's looking at you like, really? And he looks down at you and says, much like you're kind to peek at things that aren't yours.
Oh damn.
You
Here,
would be
listen, my
wise to
dude,
watch your tone.
my man.
This individual is a dark elf, a drow.
Oh, my kin. Oh, my kin.
Oh, he's a drow. Oh, I don't like him either.
He is my kin.
hmm.
You'd be
I
wise to watch your tongue. No,
I wanna
have a
do-
seat.
I want to focus on trying to pay attention to what they're saying.
Okay. Well, you're literally right there. So,
You're hearing it.
well, I see it. I see it with my own two eyes. You know that I'm here to get it. Yes.
Then have a seat and let's discuss this.
What is it to discuss?
The payment.
He's like,
We've yet to be paid.
you know how this works. And he kind of stands there expectantly. In your profession, the payment is done through a different person, but the person is kind of like he works for the syndicate, so that the person paying and the messenger aren't the same person.
So it's secured.
Yeah, so it's secure.
Okay.
Wait, what? I don't understand.
So we
There's
get
a
paid.
cashier and
He
we're
wasn't the
for
one that gave you the
handles.
quest. He's just picking up
Okay.
the item.
Gotcha. Yeah,
So it's the drop.
Yeah, he's the drop.
What is
Odessa
this
hears
item
all this
for?
from. Oh.
He sees like a half drink mug of beer. He takes it and just finishes it. He's like, I ain't got all day.
Yeah, he's all thug like that. Damn.
Do we see any body motion showing that he's becoming more aggressive or more just annoyed?
Roll me insight.
Can Odessa hear what's happening?
You're in the toilet.
I would
So she
say
can or she
probably
cannot?
not.
Probably not.
Probably not the conversation, but you can still hear like general sounds in the tavern.
Roll what was it?
Insight.
Insight.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
it's
that
Normal.
while this is happening, Odessa kind of opens the door and she kind of peeks out. She's just trying to look around and see who's still in there. Just trying to pay attention to her surroundings.
Would she need to roll a stealth check for that?
8.
Or do we care that she's looking?
To you, he just
She can't see you.
he does seem kind of annoyed, almost like he wants to hurry this along.
Apocrypha is.
I'm gonna have you know that I'm listening to an all-star and a tavern medley.
Hell yeah.
Apocrypha's conflicted. He wants to know more about this item. His thirst for knowledge of the unknown is huge. He knows he must do this quest for his syndicate, but he's not sure if he wants to give this item away. Something about this item seems powerful, needed.
Yeah, definitely not the fact that I've alluded to it 700 times.
Soren reads the room, with these two, and he goes, "Well, the job's already been done. Let's get along with it then." And he stumbles, like he tries to go past Apocrypha, but as he's getting out, he goes, "Oh, sorry," and then he falls. He falls at the edge of the booth.
All right.
The bag kind of falls underneath him as he's falling, and he kind of brushes himself off as he's getting up, and goes and says, "All right, here you go." And he just gives him the bag.
So the fumbling was just fucking him. Well,
I thought it was leading to something.
I know it was just fucking him. And
Well, no.
Just
He-
inebriated.
well, yeah, but he dropped the bag underneath him. So I want to roll another sleight of hand.
Okay.
You're gonna try to. Oh.
He's gonna fucking try and give him an empty bag.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I was gonna do.
If it works out, I'll try to explain what I have in mind. I don't know how it'll work, but so I roll the sleight of hand.
14. Okay, it's not terrible. Let me. Okay.
Oh, I like your dice.
Pretty dope.
Yeah.
So Soren goes, well.
So what have you done? What have you done to the bag?
So my cup is no longer on the table,
Right.
and
He drank it.
oh, he took my cup.
He drank it.
It was a bottle.
Okay. Well, he took a cup. Like, I guess it was guys.
That was my cup.
Okay. He took
Okay,
somebody's cup and he drank it.
Yeah, my beverage is no longer on the table, and so he still has his cup. My beverage is gone, and as I fell out, I fall on top of the bag, and my intentions are to. Should I say what my intentions are?
Well, yeah, because I.
Okay, my intentions are to swap the item with the cup with my beverage glass or
Okay.
bottle or whatever. And so I go and I feel confident that I want to go ahead and give him the bag and make sure that like the job's already been done. So I then say, you seem like a pretty stand-up person. I'm losing my voice. But no need to keep you here. I'm sure you got a lot of business on your way. So he hands over the bag to him.
All right. So he doesn't initially catch on. He grabs the bag. He kind of measures the weight a little bit with his hand, and you see as he's about to like peek inside.
Oh.
Will you punch him?
Soren looks kind of nervous, and he looks over to his left a little bit across the room to Sathis, and kind of gives him this look that's like, "Come on!"
Okay, I got a question. What is the lighting situation in the room? What around us specifically?
Really, the only thing lighting the room is the fireplace across the way and several lanterns or candles on the tables.
Okay, what about how well can the elf see around us?
As far as you can tell, he can see pretty well.
I look my head. I look over the Soren. and I give him a nod, waiting for his reaction.
Soren
Wait.
nods back.
So he
And
so
stumbles.
Sorry, did Soren nod at fucking Apocrypha and Satis at the same fucking time?
No, it's shortly after. So I look.
Okay.
So Soren looks over to Sathis first, nods, didn't get a reaction just yet, and then looks back because he's nervous. So he's kind of looking around, and he looks back at Apocrypha. Apocrypha looks at him, nods. He nods back again and thinks that maybe he should do something. So he decides to kind of create some sort of like diversion. So this guy will just kind of like go away.
Do I notice anything?
Yeah, you're right there, so you should.
Yeah, but I mean,
notice.
do I notice, like, do I see these signals? Can
I would say so.
We work
Okay,
together, right?
All right. I stand up from the table, very, very tall figure.
He's a big
and
boy.
yell at the top of my lungs, Odessa! Where are you? I'm just loud as shit. Gather the attention of the group.
Oh my god.
Privately to herself, Odessa's kind of like scared.
Oh fuck, oh
She's
fuck, oh
like-
fuck, oh fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. She's like, do I stay in here? Do I go see?
And
she
as
just
you're
kinda-
saying that, as you're thinking, you're kind of stuck in the bathroom, right?
yeah.
And in the toilet next to you, you hear the most abysmal deuce being dropped in existence. This man, his stomach is tore up.
Okay.
All right.
And he is
All
fighting
this-
a battle with demons. He may need a cleric's
So-
help.
So Odessa's like, okay, sorry. Odessa heard like the yelling from Nias, and she's like, oh god, what do I do? She hears the deuce, and then she's like, are you okay in there?
You just,
And he just-
all you hear from the other room is.
Oh god! And she just starts getting out of there.
Jesus Christ.
All the while, as soon as Nias. So okay, when Nias got up and yelled for or called for Odessa, does the elf stop looking into the bag and just get distracted for a moment? Yes or no?
For a moment, yes. His head jerks. He's kind of surprised by the sudden outburst.
Like he's like, oh, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
kinda,
yeah.
Like forgets for a moment. Okay, so in that time, Satis takes or reacts to the look from Soren, and he makes his way towards the elf in a hastily fashion, but not so much that he's running, kind of like fast walking.
Mm-hmm.
Crossing everything and goes up close to the elf, as close as possible, while the elf is looking at him, and Satis being like his appearance being kind of what's the word I'm looking for, kind of rough and kind of rigid and like, don't fuck with me kind of look. He goes up to him all pissed because he didn't get his free beer, so he's even more pissed. He goes up to the elf and tries to like tell him or like threaten him to leave the fucking tavern. So he goes up to him and he says, "You don't want any trouble here, mate. Leave."
Oh, okay. Intimidate for me. Intimidate.
You want an intimidation roll?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If that doesn't work, I have another thing right afterwards. Okay. All right. Intimidation normal. Yeah.
Yes. As
Where did this mean?
roll for me, but as you do, until this point, the atmosphere of the bar has been jovial. The bard's been playing. There's been laughter. There's been drunken foolery. But at this moment, everything is hovering silent. The bard has stopped playing. Everyone's looking your way.
Everything is tense. Okay. So Satis goes, like, he kind of like whispers, like he doesn't say it out loud. He kind of like, not whispers, but in a very low tone, so that only him and the elf and people that are immediately around him can listen to it. And he goes, "You don't want any trouble here. Leave." And the elf looks at him, and he doesn't fucking buy
Damn.
it. Okay.
Damn.
He doesn't fucking buy it. What does the elf say afterwards?
The elf, he kind of, his lip curls a bit, almost with anger, and he's like, he clips his belt and he stabs the dagger into the table. He's like, I'm sick of this. And he lifts a hand and begins twirling some magic between his fingers.
Alright. As soon as that happens, Sotis goes, whoa, 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 whoa. I just said for you to leave because, time's running late. You gotta go and make this delivery, boss. You know what I'm saying? Like, he tries to persuade him to kind of, like, tell him, like, hey, you gotta fucking go. We got this thing. We gotta fucking go and deliver. Otherwise, the boss man up top is gonna be mad.
He almost grins at you, like, this was always coming kind of look, as he casts darkness in an area around him, and suddenly nobody can see what's happening in the bubble. Is that really 15?
What about a creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness? Oh,
Is it like pitch black? Like we can't see anything in front of us?
It's pitch black in this bubble. Let me just the chilly, eerily silent air suddenly changes. All of a sudden, the unmistakable sound of blades being unsheathed fills the air. Several of them, almost dozens of them. A group of hooded figures clad in dark leather armor emerges from the shadows.
holy shit.
The fuck? Oh, you gotta be bullshitting me. I can't see this.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, I'm very confused. Who is this man standing next to me?
And before anyone can do anything,
did he just take a massive shit?
Is this the guy?
No, it's not him. It's not him. It's not him.
Okay.
A group of hooded figures clad in dark leather armor emerges from the shadows. Their eyes gleam with malevolence, and they move with a deadly grace that betrays their true intentions. Panic erupts as the patron realizes the dangers they're in, and before anyone can really react, the assassins strike with ruthless efficiency. Several of the tavern goers immediately fall, blood spilling onto the wooden floor.
Oh no.
He did. The twins, not the twins.
Ah.
No,
Hey.
not the twins.
Not Han and Khan.
Well, one of them, not both.
Han, no.
So they didn't hit any of us though.
No.
Okay.
Actually, there's enough of them to kill almost all of the people in the tavern.
Mhm.
Actually, everybody in the tavern, for that matter.
Besides,
Minus
because we have fucking main character buff. Jesus.
Oh.
God. Oh, he doesn't win that. Okay. He's fighting.
Yeah, the guard and the sergeant really are the only ones that put up some kind of fight to really. I think where the fuck is Thrake?
I'm sitting on the bench behind a pop.
You can see everything like towards Olive. So you see this dark cloaked individual stab the bard in the neck. His blade just like causing a spurt of blood to coat Olive's armor.
Can I
Or Odessa's
try
armor.
Can I try to heal?
He's dead.
Okay.
You immediately know it's a fatal wound as the blood covers your shoulder. You hear that there are several in the bar that are resisting, but for the most part, these are regular villagers who don't stand a chance against trained assassins. I need you all to roll initiative.
Hell yeah, combat boys, roll Pokemon music.
Every single person or just them four?
All of you. You're all here.
How the fuck do I roll initiative again?
It says there's no active combat encounter.
There is now.
Okay,
Is
how
it-
do I roll initiative again?
If you
It's
right click,
attributes.
yeah. You can also right click on yourself. Oh wait, no, you can't do that. Never mind. Yeah, double click your character and then go to
Initiative. Okay, so-
initiative.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, so there's
Normal. Okay, so this is
I don't-
mine. Bang. Oh my god, why did you fucking toss on me? Who the fuck was that?
oh,
I
you just
didn't
fucking
see. Wait, where? I can't see it.
Ross, you fucked up my roll.
If you look at attributes in the top right, it'll be underneath your XP bar, beside your movement. It's like not a part of the normal rolls.
My thing still says I'm a level 1, even though I updated it to a level 4.
give me a sec. Might not have. I might not have updated you just yet. Let me.
I'm still very confused.
What do you mean?
Roll initiative.
So-
Like,
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
That's what I'm
yeah,
trying
but-
to figure out.
Okay. What is your question? Why are you confused?
Okay, so you said double click on your character, go
Yep.
to attributes, and then where is
Top right.
Top right, next to movement. There you go.
Oh,
There you go. Nice. You are now level 4.
Thank you.
Hey, you got a
Do it
next
normal.
space roll.
Yeah.
That is mine. 10.
And
Oh no,
here's
sorry,
mine.
that's 12. Mine is 12. Mine is 12.
No,
It's
you're
the white one.
14.
19.
Many of the assassins have struck, so you can immediately tell that they know what they're doing. I need.
I'm going at the end.
Let's see. I'll have Wolf do it. Roll me. Well, you're dark. You're in the dark. I think 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all of the Umbral Syndicate are in the dark. Okay.
Except Biggie. Biggie's not.
Well, he's
I'm like
technically in the dark.
halfway.
Oh,
He could lean back a little and be out of the dark,
I like.
but
Like,
he
what the
can't
fuck?
see past the dark. If that makes sense.
Gotcha.
So
Mhm.
he's technically in the dark.
Let's go, boys.
All right, let me just.
Oh,
Oh my god.
whoa.
Da 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 da.
oh my god.
Wait, why do I have?
No? Okay.
They're really weak.
Play the Battlefield 3 music.
All right.
For a Pokemon encounter, what do you mean?
Oh, I get you. Yeah, more of a.
So we'll start with Soren. You are surrounded by ethereal darkness. It seems unnatural.
His survival instinct kicks in.
Okay. Well,
Right now, he holds his daggers in his hand. Kind of sobered up.
okay. So we're now in combat. So instead of free form, you have a set flow. You have your movement, which you can split up as you want. You have a bonus action and an action. You have a free action, which is kind of like drawing your sword and stuff. And consider this turn about 6 seconds of you moving around.
Okay. So, let's see. So, remind me again when I use spells, do I have to roll concentration?
Only if you get hit.
Okay. Then I will. I want to move closer. I want to move closer to Thrike and Odessa.
Okay.
As I just heard this man behind me get fucking stabbed in the neck.
Yeah, you just hear coming for that
and
way.
I feel confident in my counterparts to be able to handle I'm not a bad guy. I may have a rough, line of my life, but I like to keep people protected. So I move one step closer to them.
Okay. You're still in the darkness, but you can kind of tell that it's fading as you step forward. You have a general sense of the layout of the room already, just from being here for the past hour or so. So you know that about another step or so, you'll be out of the darkness.
Okay. How do how do I draw specific weapons?
What do you mean?
Like I have a bow, so can I just pull that out?
Yep, you can just pull your bow.
Okay. So like in a fashion of like um who's that fucking blonde guy from Lord of the Rings?
Fucking Legolas?
Yeah, in a fashion like Legolas, I move that one step, pull my bow out, and then I want to attack this hooded figure over by Odessa.
Okay. To attack that person, you do hear him ruffling about. You hear Odessa panicking. You can make an attack roll at him. So you would, like I said last week, you would click on the image of what weapon you're trying to use. So for this, the longbow. And because you're still in the darkness and you can't actually see him, you'll be attacking at disadvantage.
Okay. Where do I see my bow?
In your inventory.
Don't worry, Odessa, I got you.
In the
Hell yeah.
for future reference, you can actually drag items to the 1 through 0 bar at the bottom, and that'll automatically bring it up rather than having to go into your inventory every time.
Where's my inventory again?
You open your sheet.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Got it. Okay, so the longbow.
Yep. So we click on it.
Yep.
And then you would make an attack roll with disadvantage.
I clicked on it. Hold on. Nothing happened.
And Drake's just kind of sitting there as he can see like the small out, like a bit of the outline of Soren draw his bow and like pull the string back. So he immediately knows some shit's happening.
I know what's going on.
So it just drops down. It just drops down the menu.
Yep.
Am I doing it wrong?
You hit attack and then hit disadvantage.
Well, it just drops. It. I don't see an attack.
In the chat.
Oh, my dumbass.
Yep.
Okay, so hit.
So you would click attack. That's for the 2 hit, and then if it does hit, you roll damage, which is the next part.
So attack, disadvantage.
Yep. Ooh, that would have been a 20. You fire the arrow, and through some form of sheer expertise, the arrow sings from your bow, and it singes the guy right in the shoulder from behind, and he kind of
it just goes.
He kind of steps towards Odessa a bit. Roll damage.
Damn, first combat, the first thing you want to do is fucking simp, bro.
Hey, bro, ain't nothing wrong with simping, all right? It's a different time.
Yeah, let the man have squirrels in his
Called
pants, all right?
It's called chivalry, Wolf.
It's called chivalry.
Oh my god.
You mean simplery?
Simplery.
A small bit of blood spurts from his shoulder as he grips it, and he turns to the darkness. He can't even see you. He's distracted from Odessa at this very moment.
Where did that come from?
Do you have any bonus actions you can do, or any movement you want to take?
So I would also, I'd like to, use my Zephyr Strike.
Let me look at that. Spellbook. It is a bonus action. You can do that.
Okay.
That would have been better before.
That's what I was curious about. I didn't know because it said bonus action.
I will
So-
allow you to put it before if you wanted. They don't have to be done in
Okay.
order.
Okay.
But
Let me
if you
try
want-
it
If you wanted to
before then.
use Zephyr Strike and then hit him, you can just roll that extra 1d8.
So just roll.
Yeah, just roll a 1d8. But
Okay.
make sure to actually cast. Here, I'll do it. That'll use your spell slot.
Okay. Do I use attack?
You've already hit, so just roll the 1d8 force. You can do a bonus action before an action if you need to for something. It doesn't matter what order they are in. You just have one of each.
Okay. Fuck.
Ew. Cringe.
All right, so it's 2 extra damage to him as he's not only hit by the arrow, he kind of bundled a little bit by the force damage that explodes from the strike.
Ah!
All right, well that will be Ganice's turn. You are surrounded by pitch black. Even the fire that you know to have been very close is completely snuffed out by this spell. But as with Soren, you're an adept enough fighter to kind of have your bearings even in the complete darkness. It's for you to maneuver around a bit.
Is that for me or Wolf?
It's for you. Wolf is last.
I'm
gotcha.
fucking dead last.
He's all the way down.
So, because he just did his action, so I heard him attack towards direction of Odessa.
Yeah, you heard a familiar pluck of a bowstring. You
Mhm.
can't see it. You heard it. You did this job together, so you know what his bowstring sounds like. So you know from the general direction and the sound of it that he just fired off an arrow.
Okay.
His bowstring sounds like a guitar.
Bow wow wow.
It's a G string.
And then I also heard all
Saxophone.
the other stuff around me, like people dying and stuff.
Yeah, you can hear the death as
Okay.
a lot of just the
I-
regular villagers perish around you.
Okay, I hear clinging to the bottom portion of me, correct?
Yep,
These guys
there are
still
two
fighting?
individuals fighting.
I remember that there was looked like a guy, like a warrior fighter or whatever, and
Yep.
I instinctively moved towards him.
Okay.
And in doing so use the action of pulling out both my dual weapons of my battle axe and my scimitar.
Yep.
Like
Yep,
and
that-
on my back, it's like a shing.
Yeah, that's your free action.
Ready
So
to go.
you pull them from your
Mhm.
back, you have them at the ready. You kind of step forward in the complete darkness, and as you creep towards the edge of the bubble of manifested darkness, things begin to become more clear. As you can kind of see the outline of an enemy in a battle of strength against another individual in the bar.
I only move one space at a time, though.
Yep.
Okay, so
So-
I moved right there, so I see that. But there's nothing else I could do unless there's an attack that moves me forward.
I mean, you have 30 feet of movement. You could.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I can move forward.
Yeah,
technically
each
closer.
of these squares is 5 feet. You have 30 feet of movement, so you can move 6 total spaces this turn.
Okay, cool. And then so I get here and I can see them fighting.
You can see a dim outline. You can't see them clearly.
Do it, and I can't move on top of him either.
No,
right?
you can't share the space with him unless he's small.
All right, can I see? I can't if it's very dimly.
Well, you could-
can I tell who's who?
You
Or
could
so-
just to kind of give y'all like a little bit of it's all about positioning, right? So you could use some of your movement to move down here, be out of the darkness.
I mean, I would have to do a jump or something to maneuver past him.
Yep. That's
Okay.
completely up to you.
Right. So then I jump over this. I jumped on here and jumped over quickly to observe my situation and see who I was, and found that I was behind
Okay.
one of the assassins.
I need you to make me a athletics check. Or acrobatics, actually. Or athletics works too. I mean, you could do a strong jump rather than a dexterous jump.
With an advantage or normal?
Just normal.
My man.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, you bunny hop the shit out that chair, dude. You fucking. Not only do you jump over the chair, as you land, you're in this cool. Like, I'm gonna turn on my fucking.
Like Daredevil, dude.
Like, as you
Like
land,
Daredevil
you do
when he
this
fucking
cool
does that
pose,
shit.
and you're ready.
Yeah.
You have both of your weapons. You're ready. Like, you're aimed at the guy. You're like,
All right, cool. Fucking love it. All right, that's what I want. That's what I'm known for.
Yeah.
That's what I'm known. All right, can I do an? All
Fucking
right, so what?
okay.
Does he
So
turn towards me?
he is aware that you were there, and he's kind of like deciding, like which way to focus for now. But it's all within a 6-second period, so he won't be able to, like, really move.
Gotcha. Okay, so then I would go for an attack on
Yep.
him.
You can
Alright,
choose to
how would I do
swing
this?
with your battle axe or your scimitar. I don't think you have 2 attacks yet.
I thought I did. Where would I check?
You have an ability called Action Surge, which will give you another action, but you don't get your second attack until level 5.
Okay. So then technically, I
So
would
technically,
have to use that.
you could attack a second time if you wanted, but you would have to use Action Surge.
Actually, okay. And what's the cooldown for that?
You only I think for now you get 1 per long rest.
Okay, so I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to use. I'm going to go for attack with the battle axe on my right hand.
Okay.
And then where would I roll?
So you go to your inventory, and then you right click on the image of the battle axe. It'll turn into a dice. That'll put it into the chat.
It says hand axe, but it was supposed to be a battle axe. Is that
Well, you have
fine?
multiple.
Okay.
You have hand axe, and battle axe. I assume the hand axes are just for throwing.
Wait, let me. Oh, there it is. Sorry, there it is. I wasn't looking right. All right, so right click on this.
Yep. You were left click. You, like that. And then to swing it, you do attack. The attack is the swing.
Okay.
I don't know what abilities. You're a fighter. I should probably look at this.
I mean, I should probably equip it too, right?
It's equipped. You just need it in inventory, really.
It's because okay, because it just says not equipped on here. Is that fine?
You can take when you engage into. You can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack. Oh. A second, I'm reading your stuff.
Mhm.
I think you can do a second attack with your bonus action.
Oh,
Okay.
in place of my bonus action?
No.
Like as
Yeah, your second attack is your bonus action for now, because of your fighting style.
right because of the dual wielding stuff.
Yep, because of your 2-weapon fighting.
Okay. So how would I roll this?
So hit attack and then just do a normal roll.
Okay, for that one, it's an 8,
Okay, that hits,
and then
and then you would do damage.
I'll do damage first, not the second attack.
Yes. So you roll them individually.
Okay.
Then the
what
second
was-
attack would be your scimitar.
Right. Where do I roll for damage?
So in the chat you see attack, damage, versatile. You would hit damage.
Oh, gotcha. Perfect. Normal.
Yep, it does it all for you.
Damn, didn't really do much. Wait, 1. Oh. Oh, slashing +4. Okay, so now then I roll my.
Second one. So you do the same thing with your scimitar.
There we go.
There you go.
Getting it.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh my
it's a
god,
critical.
dude.
All right, so this is a
Okay.
good learning opportunity for y'all. So when you crit on a hit, you double the damage.
Okay.
So instead of rolling like for this, it's 1d4. You would roll 2d, or actually it's 1d6. You roll 2d6, so it literally doubles the dice that you roll. It does more damage.
Does it do it automatically through the system?
I think you can when you
When you click on damage, there is an option for a critical hit that'll automatically do it.
Okay, perfect. Good to go.
Yep, just roll the damage.
Damn.
Jesus.
That's just slashing and dashing.
All right. You slash wide with your battle axe, cutting across his back. He lets out a pained yell and turns to you, and as he does, the scimitar is already in an arc towards him, and it chops him right down the core. Immediately, blood spurts all over you. A feeling you're very known feeling to you, and he just collapses to the ground.
They kill him.
Dead.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
good shit.
My name is Nice.
Nice.
Domitius Corbulo. You
My
won't
name
know
is
me.
Nice. I ain't so nice.
That is me. This music
All
pumped
right.
me up.
I
It is
know, dude. I
now
was listening.
Odessa's turn.
Okay, so is this guy in front of me dead?
The bard is definitely dead.
No, the other guy. That
Oh no, he is
Soren
not.
shot.
He is not. He is wounded, but he is not dead.
Okay. So Odessa, in a panic, she kind of stumbles through her satchel and she pulls out her dagger. Okay. And
Okay.
she tries to stab him in the neck.
Oh, he's getting a little stabby. Okay.
Yeah, she gives him a little stabby. So what do I need to roll anything?
Yes.
Okay.
So as they have you go into your inventory, you pick the dagger you want to use. Feels invincible. And then you click on the image, like you hover over the image, it'll turn into a dice, and you click on it, and it puts it into the chat like that.
Okay.
Then you
So I
roll-
click on the image in my inventory. Okay,
Yep.
perfect. And then attack, right?
Yep. Attack is the to hit. So this is rolling against his armor class to hit, which it does.
Damn.
That's a good one.
It's a pretty good hit. And then you roll
Nice.
the damage.
Okay.
5
Oh.
damage.
Okay.
He's pretty fucked up.
Nice.
You stab him in the neck, and immediately the blood kind of pools onto your hand that's holding the dagger, and he's just about dead, but he's still there. He's still kicking.
There's much chance for my boy over here.
Do you have any bonus action things you can do?
I don't know how to see that, to be honest.
It'll say so, but I'm looking through here, and I don't believe you do.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, you don't. So do you opt to move at all, or you're just gonna keep near so you can stab him again?
I'm just gonna keep near. I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, she's feeling pretty intelligent right now.
Pretty
I'm feeling
frickin'
pretty intelligent right now.
You're
All right. Well, once you're done, the battle sounds inspire these shady individuals to continue with their massacre, as they immediately one of them turns their attention from the noble he's just slashed across the throat, leaving like a guppy in a pool of his own blood on the table. He immediately makes a quick dash for Gnias, almost in retribution.
bitch.
Almost in like a retribution type manner. He swings a scimitar your way.
Okay. You have to roll for. Okay.
Well, your armor class is a 12, so that 13 will hit.
Okay.
The slash cuts you in the shoulder, dealing 5 points of damage.
Okay.
So the easiest way to apply the damage is if you right click on the damage, so the 5, you can apply damage to yourself.
Oh, when it happens?
Yeah. So if you just click on your person once, and then right click on the 5 in the chat, and it'll bring up a menu and you can apply damage.
Sorry, I had a question.
Okay.
Sure.
Perfect.
Is there any way we can see whose turn it is next? Is there like a bar?
There's usually a
Something.
thingy, but I don't know what happened to it.
Like an order
Yeah,
of
right.
battle?
So if you
Yeah, order
right click
battle.
on these 2 swords at the top right, it'll pop out the combat tracker.
Oh.
Yes, that's what I want.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's sick. Okay, thanks. Thanks.
That makes it so much easier.
Yes.
I know
cool.
whose turn it is next. Oh, I am literally dead last.
You're
okay.
you're at the very bottom.
Do we get a counter action?
You do not know.
Okay.
Not from
Just
that
take the
anyway.
hit.
I don't think you have anything. Let me check. Features. Ending presence, mincing attack. Special.
I need it. I need to be seeing this too. I'm guessing it's on my character sheet, right?
Yep. I don't. Just it's a good idea to study what you have as you get it.
Yeah.
So this next Drow Bandit, this one down here, he continues with his attack on this individual, having already wounded him slightly.
Damn, he fucking no. What?
Oh,
What's all these rolls?
You fuck this dude. Oh, he dead.
He did a 1d20, 2 1d20s and a 1d6, so that's damage. So he did 7 damage for like what? Oh,
Yeah.
he fucking owned him.
he kills this guard, and throws his body out the
Sorry.
door.
Oh,
what a
no.
sick
Oh no.
Why'd you roll twice for the draw?
Some of them have abilities.
Oh,
Yeah, like multi-attack.
okay.
But yeah, it's now Apocrypha's turn. You're only half obscured,
Oh,
and if you lean back a bit, you can see around that there's a literal bubble dog of darkness right in front of you.
okay.
All right, black magic, man. What we got?
Jesus.
Right.
Ah.
Like, wait a minute.
All right. I know it is getting real right now.
Apocrypha! Do something!
Do something.
I want. I want to cast invisibility.
What a
On
pussy,
myself.
dude!
He's out of here, dog.
So
Oh, he's dying.
and it is a at will usage ability of mine.
I believe you have like a one-time type
Yeah.
deal. You just double check.
Dude, this almost reminds me of like
Invisibility,
playing,
yeah. You have one use at will.
fucking Yu-Gi-Oh.
So you are invisible. Also, Wolf, what time should you be going to bed? Like,
So far I'm good. Like again, probably like in 2 maybe 3 hours. I should
okay.
be in bed.
Then we're good then.
All right. So
I just want to make sure I'm not keeping you up super late.
No, it's okay. I want to see this through. I have to wake up at 10, but it's fine.
I then choose to move further into the darkness.
Okay.
So I can move 30 feet. Each block is 5 feet, right?
Yep, you can move 6 feet or 6 blocks total. They don't have to be directly in a single straight path. You can just you can literally like one and then zigzag and then one and then zigzag and then go back. You can do it any way you want as long as it's six movement spaces. This is a nice map and it actually aligned.
Okay, I want to move down here. I know that would take. Oh, wait, collides with one wall. Oh, I want to move down towards where the guard is. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll do 5 here.
Okay.
Do I need to roll up for acrobatics or
yes.
athletics?
You would have slipped past Wolf and the other drow. So just so that he knows whether or not I need you to roll me a dexterity. So a acrobatics.
Would be normal?
Yep.
I done fucked up.
You done nudged both of them on your way through, but you're invisible, so it doesn't matter.
And I'm just like, what the fuck was that? Must have been the cat.
So
Also, there's smoke there. Why did you use invisibility?
because I'm still invisible.
Yeah,
Okay.
you still have a bonus action left, I believe.
I do. This is a tough predicament. I draw my spell book back into my hand along with the quarterstaff that I had on my back, and I observed the events. I want to roll a insight check on the Drell behind how do you pronounce it? Ganice?
Nice, yep.
Nice.
To see what his next move is to potentially, help my friend.
Okay.
Or associate.
All right.
Yes. The elf
So
comes to aid me.
whatever he does, I will give advantage to on his next turn. So that brings us to. What's that for? Insight. Okay. What is your wisdom?
I end my turn.
That works. It is now
Stupid.
the Drouse, the original individual who regarded you in the bar. He already has his dagger in hand, so he takes his other hand and he feels around in the.
No.
He feels around in the bag.
No.
And he knows. He knows that it's not.
He
in there.
couldn't know.
But
I was so swift with it.
he throws the bag against the wall. You just hear like a thudded as the metal and the cloth absorbs the sound of it, and it just falls to the floor. The tankard rolling out just next to Apocrypha. He
Bang P.
He takes the hide as a bonus action to become one with the shadows.
Fucking asshole.
What? He went invis as well? Fuck, I forgot what my skills were.
He does not like that you jibbed him.
Fuck.
As he sneaks over a bit, and he makes an attack in the dark. Now, what is your AC? 11. So he does manage to catch you in the back with his dagger a little bit. As it pierces slightly, 4 points of piercing, and he goes, "You tricked me." And he twists it a little.
And I go, ah!
Actually,
I never had a choice.
So that first,
Huh?
it's 10 total damage.
You asshole.
Yep.
The spy deals an extra 2d6 damage when it hits a target with a weapon attack and has advantage on
Oh,
attack
actually, never
roll.
mind. I'm a dumb. Ignore that. He does not have advantage on it because he's in the dark. So
Good.
yeah, it's just the 4.
The 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will apply your
How
damage.
is it is it considered a sneak attack if it's from the back, from the shadows or something?
It's a sneak attack if you're not aware of their presence, like before combat.
Wolf, shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to understand.
What team are you on, man?
But
Glad you won.
he can attack again, and he swings the short sword once more.
Yeah, he does have multi attack. You know? Bro, he fucking destroys you, bro. He
Damn.
fucking owned you, bro. Now you're fine.
So 5 more damage
That's not bad.
as he slashes
my
across
God.
your back, kind of ruining your favorite shirt.
Ah! Opening up my fucking already like wounds on my back that I have. They're scarred. I let out a cry. Soren lets out a cry right next to fucking Thryke's ear and goes, ah!
Meanwhile,
Ah!
sipping on his beer, bro.
He's still just sipping on it.
don't
But,
With intentions to entice him to do something.
I'm blowing my girl's ear like.
but it is.
Thryke,
Speaking of
please.
Thryke, it is now your turn.
Thank God.
I don't get a defense roll.
Thank God, he said.
No.
That's
I don't
fine.
need a defense.
All right.
Alright, Thryke, do what you need.
I'm immediately going to jump on top of the table.
Oh,
Oh,
He needs
shit.
that height. He needs that
normal
height
height now.
advantage.
Normal height now.
Uh,
I need
I
a
can see
level
his-
playing field.
I could see his little body hopping on top of it.
Okay. All right. I want to cast Shield of Faith on Olive.
Okay.
Odessa.
Well, we all sipping on olive today,
So,
I guess.
How do I do that?
So hover over the image in your inventory.
Oh, okay. I see. There's a dice.
Yep. You click it, and it'll put it in the chat.
Okay. I'm going to cast spell.
So that tells what everybody else does. So you get +2 bonus to your AC while he has concentration on that spell.
And I also have a bonus action now.
You sure do.
Do I am just going to so standing on the table, I'm assuming I still cannot see over the sphere of darkness.
You cannot see past it or over it. No.
So can I see?
It's like 15 feet tall, so it's pretty much the entire room.
Can I see the other drow at the end of the bar next to that twin?
You
Or
can
no?
you can see through it a little bit, just enough to know that there's another one on the other side.
That's alright. That's too far away anyway. Okay. I'm just going to cast Sacred Flame at the drow in front of Odessa.
Okay.
Good man, good man.
What do I do? Damage? Oh. I'm confused.
It should be attack first.
Let's see. If the target must succeed on a dex save, so what I do is I have this guy fail.
Oh.
What is that?
Fail.
What the fuck?
Is that the game?
Yeah. So he
God
failed,
damn.
which means you now roll the damage.
How the fuck does that work?
So you see in the chat, there's the damage. You would click that,
Chat.
and then for this type of thing, there wouldn't be a crit. Though
Damage.
this one, it's pretty much a crit. I rolled a nat 1.
I don't. Okay. I'm still not understanding.
What do you mean?
opportunity attack.
How do I roll for damage?
Can you see in the chat damage? Like under Sacred Flame?
Hang on, shit got all fucked up. Okay, I see Sacred Flame, I see damage. I click damage.
Yep.
Okay, it did not open this window the first time.
Okay. And then you would roll a normal roll.
Okay.
Oh no.
Ooh. I mean, it's a ones on a crit. What does that do?
I'm gonna let you roll again because I'll consider that a crit.
Okay.
There we go.
You burn him up.
All right.
Nice.
Good shit. Good shit.
He screams, ah! Falls down dead.
This man took a lot of
Nice.
shit, bro.
He really did.
He got
Nice.
stabbed. He got crispy.
Got shot with an arrow.
Yeah, shot with an arrow. Yeah, I forgot that.
All right.
Right.
Is there anything else you want to do with your turn? Actually, I don't think you can. I mean, you can move.
I don't think I can do anything besides move, so I'm good.
All right. This individual across the room, he has just like tore open this man's chest,
Damn.
and
That's a normal.
he puts his dagger on his hip and he pulls out a bow, and he aims it towards Gnias and
It's nice.
Apocrypha.
There's no G in it, right?
I'm gonna
It's
say it
nice.
just like pterodactyl or receipt. All right.
Okay.
No.
You know what? He's the DM. Let him fucking do his thing.
Okay.
This is my world, bitch.
All right.
And he is going to
Oh.
shoot. Well, it's not a bow; it's a crossbow, but same thing.
Oh shit.
That's shittier. Wait, can I roll?
He is
Oh.
shooting at
Can
the
I roll
sergeant.
my agility.
Oh.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, let's shoot the
He's
sergeant.
just aiming towards you. So at the moment, you don't know that it's him, but he shoots at the sergeant. Obviously, a 17 will hit the sergeant as the bolt flies through the air and like stabs him in the neck.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Wait, I was hoping he was gonna help out.
And then- he's not dead, but he's holding his neck, and it's very clearly gushing blood.
He's worthless to me.
It's all over Biggie now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Biggie also has blood on his clothes.
How many
But he's
turns,
invisible, so it doesn't
How many
matter.
turns is the globe of
so it
darkness good
shows.
for?
It shows his outline, right?
It is
It's for an hour. So that's a lot of turns.
10 minutes. So it's yeah, a while. Or you can interrupt it by
Yeah, but you would have to
breaking
break
his-
concentration.
yeah, you break his
Yeah.
concentration. I think that there's other ways to interrupt it, but I'm not going to give y'all the answer. You have to get creative.
Mm.
Fucking throw a shoe at him.
No shoe. The other drow up here, he sees the sergeant across the room, and he too does exactly the same thing.
Man, that guy's not having to get shot in the dick.
Which sergeant?
This dude.
Oh, this guy. Oh, fuck, man's fucking dead, bro.
Oh,
Let
they
him
missed.
live.
This one flies and hits the wall.
Fucking idiot.
Take a deep breath as I almost
So it is finally Wolf's
You
turn.
missed me.
You are surrounded by darkness. You can feel that the spy has moved a little bit upwards towards
Where'd he go?
Sor-
I can't
like
feel
Soren,
him
to
anymore.
where Soren was.
Ah! Satis!
Soren, my friend. Okay, all right. Okay, I have a few.
I'm over here.
Who's a spectator?
Since
Marco.
That's me. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
So since I have a bonus action of either dodge, dash, or disengage.
Deep dodge.
Dodge, dash, or disengage. Can I? Okay, so what do I have to use first? Do I have to use action first or movement first? Or it doesn't matter. Hello?
I don't think it matters.
Sorry, it doesn't
Alright.
matter. I was peeing.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You can
and
do
the
bonus action
comes-
first, or you could do action first. You only get one. The thing is, you only get one of them per turn. Like
per turn.
you get a bonus action and you get a action. You can do them in whatever way you want, but you only get one.
Okay. As per my class, correct me if I'm wrong. I have dash, dodge, or disengage as my bonus actions. Correct?
I believe you were the one that had it. Let me just double
So
check.
look where the fuck.
Cunning
do I see
action.
it?
Yep. So you can do that as a bonus action.
Okay. And are daggers considered throwables or weapons?
Both.
Both. Interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. And I kind of have a vague idea of where the drow is, the drow spy. But I don't know where he went, correct? But he knows where Soren
You can kind of hear him attacking Soren. You can hear where Soren is. You can't see anything. It's pitch black.
Okay.
From the sound, you can guesstimate where they are.
So essentially, from where I am right now, he is 10 feet away from me. No. So 1 square, 2 squares, right? 10
Yeah,
feet.
roughly 10 feet.
Roughly 10 feet. All right, let me check something here real quick. I have a plan.
I'm the bad guy.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So it's me and him. Should I use this?
TikTok.
Okay.
The clock's clicking.
Sothis channels his inner drowness.
Okay.
Wait, 6 seconds? Wait, so each turn is 6 seconds, right?
Roughly.
Roughly 6 seconds.
Yeah,
What about
6.
concentration? Does concentration count into that, or is it going to be later?
So concentration has a duration. So the darkness is 10 minutes. So that means if he's not interrupted or if he doesn't cancel it early, the darkness will last for
3 turns, right?
100 rounds.
Oh, 100 rounds?
Okay, that is a problem because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9.
There's 100 6-second intervals in 10 minutes.
106-second intervals.
I think I did that math right.
No?
I don't think so.
6 times 10, so that's 1 minute.
Yes.
So that's 10, and then times 10 is 100. So 106-second intervals. Yeah, I'm right. So it's 100 turns for 10 minutes. If it's a minute, that's 10 turns.
10 turns. Okay. 10 individual turns. Okay. Fuck.
Yep. So, but if you hit him, he has to roll for concentration depending on how hard you hit him.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Sotis, channels his drow magic, and decides to chant the words "Let there be light," and he casts dancing lights to dismay the darkness for the time being.
Let me look.
I don't think you can. It's magic darkness.
Oh, I can.
The spell's area overlaps, completely covering the source of darkness. Create up to 4 torch-sized lights with range.
Actually, no. Yeah. Dancing lights. You know what? Yeah, dancing. I want to use dancing lights. Let there be light in this dark, foul world. Because it's one of my spells. It's a cantrip that I have.
Yep, I see that. But I'm trying. It doesn't appear that it would have any effect on the darkness because it's a magical darkness. And you would probably know that. Like you would be able to sense that it's a magical darkness, and your light probably wouldn't penetrate it. Or at least that week.
I can use.
Not anything you have now. But you could attack him and break his concentration to make it go away.
Okay. Okay. Fuck. My fucking shit's not gonna work. Alright, fucking brilliant. Wonderful. Alright, Sothis uses his drowness again for the first time.
His drowness.
His drowness again, and his keen sense of awareness and perception hearing the yearns of pain from Soren. Soren, you're cute. Give me a.
Yeah.
Soren, yeah. He hears that, and then he
Peaked.
hears, and then he also hears Thrake's thud. Give me a thud, Thrake.
Nice.
Okay, fucking all right, cool, nice, great thud.
Great thud. Spit Roth. He cued you for a thud.
A thud.
Yeah, because you killed that guy.
I'm trying to RP, man.
I'm lost.
Anyways,
Ross
he
is happier.
senses a general direction of where it's coming from, and as the drow moved to his right, he seems to know the general direction of where the drow went. So he moves one space towards that direction, and from the dark, he uses his free action to take out his daggers. Daggers?
Yeah.
Or, no. One moment. Do I have daggers? I do have daggers. Okay, yeah, his dual daggers that he has, in his waist, takes it out and starts fucking slashing the air. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
I'm having some fuckery with my computer. Give me a moment.
It's
uh,
so many
he has
daggers.
He has a bajillion daggers.
I'm
bro.
sorry, I can't. No,
Oh
stop.
my god. Oh no. Oh,
He
it's
starts
just
fucking
going.
chugging
Okay,
the
it
daggers.
stopped. It
Okay,
stopped.
it
It looked like
It stopped. It stopped. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Continue.
Okay.
Continue.
Oh my god.
For the future, try to think up your. Oh my god, how many were there? Try to think your turn before it happens. We got a lot of people, so we got to keep it.
I
rolling.
apologize.
You're good. You're good. You're
Dude, I was dead last. What the fuck you want me to do?
Think about it. Oh my
fucking,
god,
I take
how
out my
many
daggers,
were
I'll
there,
do-
dog?
I take out my daggers and I start slashing the fucking air in front of me.
Yep.
Hoping that something hits.
Yep. So do the damage. Hit the attack on one of the many daggers I put into chat.
Okay, attack. Public roll. Disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Disadvantage. Let's go. Bada bing, bada boom. I ain't hit
Not bad.
anything in this room.
13
wasn't
hits.
bad.
So roll damage.
Alright. Damage normal, right? Or critical?
Just normal.
Normal.
You only get critical if you roll a nat 20.
Oof.
So do I hit or no?
You do. You do
Then
4
you
damage.
hit,
to it.
and then you do 4 damage. Huh.
Ooh, that's bad. I don't fucking do shit to him. I do.
Don't worry, Satish. I know what to do.
All right.
So I swing and I fucking don't miss.
Nope, you hit him. You connect.
Hell, and I'm just like, yeah, bitch, I found you.
All right. So this drow runs across through the darkness, and Thrake, you just kind of see this him shrouded, hooded figure emerge from the darkness with a blade, kind of singing towards your legs.
Okay.
Because you're on the table.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
You jump it. Holy fuck! Your armor class is 20, dog.
Get fucked, nerds. Get fucked.
That's pretty insane.
Oh, he's busted. He's like a thick one, dude.
I'm big, dog.
All right, Soren,
This
we're all the way around. Back to you.
So I hear the cry behind me of the hit that Satish fucking just slashed on the back of our enemy. Do I still have my bow out?
Yeah.
Or does it change because it's a new turn?
Nope.
No, I
He
think
said
still
yeah.
have it out.
I said yeah.
No. So whatever you have in your hand doesn't change unless you take another free action to put it away or to grab something else.
Okay, because I had them both wielded, so I don't know how that works.
One would be on your back.
Yeah. So if you pulled out the bow to attack, you would have put the other one away.
So it costs an action for me to take out my dagger.
Well, it wouldn't take a full action; it would take a free action. So you could do it but you couldn't switch from your dagger back to your bow if you decided to do that.
Okay, I'll do that. So I'll switch to my daggers as I hear the cries behind me. And this is all happening while I'm feeling the pain of the once healed wounds open back up on my back. I grip the dagger with both hands and swing it over my head with a confident but blind strike right behind me.
Damn. Man's going fucking.
Said
Yeah. Get this. Bango. Bitch ass. Gah!
hey, let's go.
17.
That does be hitting. Sorry, I was putting sugar in my tea.
Does be hidden.
Does be hitting.
I said, yeah, and I could feel the dagger just slide into something really, really rough, and feel the teeth of the dagger just chip away whatever it's hitting.
Yeah.
You sure?
Okay, so I do that, right? Motherfucker, asshole, bitch. Sorry. Sorry.
Motherfucker, asshole, bitch.
Other bitch, I beat your mom.
As my... Okay, how much damage does that do? Or does he block it?
No, it hits. There's no like blocking unless you use like a feature or an ability to do so. So like if you rolled a hit and it hits, it hits.
Okay, so what does the saving throw constitute here?
Nothing. Oh, that's for his
Okay.
concentration.
Fucking asshole. Okay, so as that happens, I feel it and I'm just like, ah! But my sense of survival kicks in, right? And as a bonus action, I want to cast Misty Step.
Okay. You can do that, but you can only move forward.
Okay.
Guy in
Block
front of
him.
you, though.
You can see. You can only see what is ahead of you.
I can't see to my left at all.
No. Well, to your left or ahead of you. So you can't see anything to your right or behind you because it's pitch black.
What if I want to? Okay, so if I hit to my left, can I vault over the little barrier between booths?
They're like little rooms.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, you could, yeah, if you wanted. You would need to be acrobatic with it.
I feel like I can do this.
All right. Then make
Okay,
make your
so-
movements.
I cast it. Oh,
Oh.
What? Wait,
Oh.
what?
What?
Why does it do that?
What are you trying to do? Misty step?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't just do it. Yeah.
What? Okay, so it counts.
How do I add edit? No. There.
Stop it, Biggie.
Okay. So it hits right.
I'm actually loving this so
So
far.
what are you trying to do?
I can vaguely see the booth to my left here.
Yep.
And as I know, I understand that I just fucking hit something behind me. Hopefully it wasn't Sathis.
Sathis, yeah.
But
You didn't hear him yell, so you don't assume
Right.
it is.
I quickly just on my toes think I gotta get the fuck out of here, but not like that. Obviously, I say I should probably move, and then so I get up on top of here and I vault back over. I get up on top of there and I vault back over onto this area where I can see a friendly face or who I can hope is a friendly face on
So
the
you
left
don't even know
side.
who, you don't know who the fuck I am.
I see some bearded man not so high above the table standing next to me. In
Love it.
pain, I can still identify where the shrieks came from. And I try to gather my composure.
Damn, 30 feet up to an unoccupied space. That's actually sick.
Do you want me to do one of those fucking rolls? Sick, I
Wait.
did it!
If you can see it,
Wait,
you can move.
Wasn't he in the shadow, like in the darkness?
He was, but he moved.
No, but
That's
like,
what was
can he
important.
actually see within there, or
No,
I was on the edge.
he was on the edge.
really that counts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thorn does have a little bit of an accent.
Just saying. This space counts as the edge. Okay.
Let's
Well, my
keep-
face.
Let's keep
my
it
face
rolling.
was
So what are you
just-
trying to do?
Can I do any more?
I don't think so.
You wanted the Misty Step to do what?
I wanted the Misty Step to... Oh. I thought it was to teleport me over here.
Well, you would have to, like... I mean, yeah, if you wanted to do that.
Oh, it's 30 feet though, right?
Yeah.
30
Um.
feet left or 30 feet straight ahead.
Okay. I redact what I said about vaulting. So right here, I go... Ah! After I feel that thrust of my dagger, I fucking bango it down here.
Wait.
And you have to move forward, he said.
Oh,
You can only move
Okay.
forward or left.
that's what it was. Okay, yeah,
So
then
you
I
can-
go
you
I
can
go over to the
technically, yeah.
I go down to the wall.
Damn, all
Alright.
the way down.
And with that, you move back to Nias. You're in the heat of battle. Your blood's pumping, your adrenaline's going. I want you to make me a perception check.
Oh.
Oh,
Immediately, you notice that the room's not as full as it once was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
nice.
How very perceptive
Alright.
of you.
Guys, there's not so many people in here anymore.
You look to the crumpled dead body. What was a crumpled dead body? Now there is nothing on the ground.
Oh, it disappeared. Yes. Okay.
Not, yeah. Now you may go.
I noticed this. I also feel the slight ting of something hitting me in the shoulder. It was in the arm.
Yeah. You
Only-
just slashed at your back.
Oh, slashed at my back. I feel this, and I feel anger and heated even more as you said. The adrenaline's pumping. I turn towards what is another assassin, and I am pissed off. I go for an attack, specifically trying to, I don't know if there's anything for strength, but lift him up and throw him into the fire.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Okay. I want you to roll me a strength, like a athletics check, please.
We got a fucking beefcake daddy in our midst, dude.
Let's go, baby!
Oh,
let's
shit.
go.
Oh, he still won.
Go.
Okay, so you reach over, you grab him by the collar, and you're like,
Yeah.
begin to plunge him into the fire. And like for a moment, he's just kind of struggling against you, but then he realizes, oh shit, I'm on fire. So he starts screaming, ah, ah, and the fire just engulfs him.
Nice.
He dies.
Fucking A, dude. I'm over here fighting for my life, and this motherfucker can bunny hop.
Yeet some motherfucker.
Yeet.
You'd have never touched me.
Damn. Definitely the
And
muscle.
I lay off at the end. I just like, ah, just like a war cry, like, ah.
This is Brazil.
This is
Brazil. This is Brazil.
Ugh. Piss me off.
All right. So, do you want to move or anything, or is that
Oh.
gonna be your turn?
Yes, all right, so I noticed that. Fucking pumped. I can move what, 30?
Yeah, you can move up to 30 feet.
All right.
Yeah, and you just
I
go and
hear.
kill the
I still
solid
hear.
card.
Well, actually, no. I still hear this over here. Commotion in the darkness. Not caring that I can't see. I'm pumped. I just murked this man in the fire. I make a dash towards towards the booth to where I think Soren and still well, not Biggie.
Okay.
Soren and I can't
So
pronounce his name.
you're just gonna make a straight dash towards the individual.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yes.
You go.
Boom. I'm right here until
Dang.
Just for the hell of it, make me acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
See if you
Give him,
see
give
if you
him an
trip.
acrobatics,
See if you trip.
man. Yeah, see if you trip, man. We want to see if you fucking fall over and knock your
Oh,
teeth
dude,
out.
I'd love to see it after some. Okay.
Ooh,
Nope.
looks like
Alright.
You managed to avoid falling on your face.
He skimmed his foot.
All right. So what
He
will you
skimmed
do
his
now?
foot on it.
Well, you already
Alright,
attacked.
Alright,
So you
I
do
still
have a
one
bonus action
Alright,
attack.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Can I see this guy? Where can I tell who's who yet, or is it still too dark?
It's pitch dead ass black.
Yeah, because, like, you kind of dashed into the darkness, so you essentially
Yeah, you
probably
can't
don't know
see
where you are.
anything.
Yeah.
Can I yell? I don't
You
know. I
can
actually
hear
don't know.
rustling, and you know that there are two individuals in front of you, but you don't know who's who at this very moment.
RP it,
I
man.
yell out for Soren, and I hear nothing. I'm guessing.
You just hear from the back wall, "I'm over here."
I don't know.
Nice.
I don't want to take a risk hitting someone that I know. Oh, I don't know what else I can do really.
I think you just end your turn.
I might just have to end my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I just end my turn.
Oh, that's,
Realistically, I don't think you'd have enough information to like do anything.
No, I'm just winning it, like not thinking.
Okay,
It's
so
just like I fucking want more.
Odessa's feeling pretty confident, right?
Oh yeah, she's
She-
buffed up.
she-
She's fucking.
She hops over here, and she sees this guy right here, and she tries to slice him with the dagger, but this time in the stomach.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's aggressive for a
Yeah.
cleric, dude.
I know. She used to be a soldier. Don't forget.
It hits.
13.
It's
It hits.
so
Okay.
good.
Fuck yeah. Damage. Okay. Oh.
Oh,
Too
he
shabby.
you cut him across the stomach, and he he grabs it, and but he looks at you like, "Ugh, my blood's
Can
on
I-
your hands, and he
Bitch.
splashes his blood on your face.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
Oh, hi Mia.
Yeah, hi Mia.
It's each other.
She's chilling. She's chilling.
Do you wanna let out a war cry as well?
Now she just looks him straight in the eyes as he's been over with pain, and she's like, "Fuck you, you
Get fucked,
motherfucker. Get fucked, nerd."
nerd.
You fucking whore.
Do you know who you're fucking with?
You fucking with the baller, motherfucker, and you better fucking recognize, bitch.
Oh my.
She tells him to get fucked.
God damn it.
Nice.
Hell
That's
yeah.
about it. That's about it.
Well, the next person to fight is gone. So Apocrypha.
The sergeant in front of me. What would I do if I wanted to see what was on his body? Like examine him further.
What do you mean?
Looting in the middle of battle.
You
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
looting the dude, dude?
Not necessarily looting. He's still alive, and the sergeant beside me.
Barely.
Yeah, I just kind of want to see like what kind of gear does he have on? Anything important, etc.
He is in plain clothes at the moment.
Does it look like he's carrying anything?
He has a
bag?
small satchel. Might have some equipment on it.
Hmm. Okay. That. All right. Fuck it. No, never mind. I'm gonna move.
Fuck it, nah. Never mind.
Move to the
Oh,
twins.
oh
and
wait,
see if
okay,
they're
wait. Okay, I see the darkness circle here, right?
Right.
What would I need to use to see, like, to think of the dimensions of the spell, determine the center, etc. of the spell? Because Apocrypha knows magic. He's seen a variety of magic. Something like this would probably have a true center, right? Like where the spell's being casted from, right?
Roll me Arcana.
Ooh.
Roll me Arcana.
Oh shit!
20 and 30, 20.
Bingo.
You make out roughly where the center of this is, and it's focused on a chair.
Okay.
In fact, it's where the original man stabbed the knife into the chair.
I move beside it, knowing roughly where it's at, but not being quite sure because of how dark it is.
Okay.
I'm still invisible at this point, right?
I don't think you've done
But
anything
then-
since.
Yeah.
It lasts for 1 hour, so yeah, you're still there.
I want to use mold earth. Wait, hold on. I need to reread that spell. Oh God! Why is there so many daggers? Oh my
Because
God,
right.
Oh.
There's like
I'm just trying to
150 daggers, man. You're not gonna
sorry,
find
I'm
this spell.
sorry, I'm sorry.
I just want to read darkness, man. Okay.
Here, I'll-
Okay. I want to use mold earth to target the ground beside the chair and to excavate the dirt on top of the chair to block it out to cancel out the spell.
I will allow you to do that if you roll well.
Okay.
Roll me Arcana again.
Ooh.
Fucking
Oh
ass.
my God.
You
There
didn't bring
you
your
are.
fucking archaeological brush, dog.
Oh. Okay. So I'll roll a 6.
Oh.
Now,
Actually, no. I mean, let me just read Mold Earth real quick, but that actually works. Remove a portion of dirt or stone. I think an easier way might just be to grab the chair and throw it. That's what I'd fucking do. Yeet!
I want to be difficult, right?
But yeah, you kind of earthbend a little bit. And it gets a little less pungently dark. You can mildly see each other now. It's only dirt.
So, that,
Okay.
I think I did that right? I don't know.
5 foot cube. That's a lot of dirt, actually. So yeah, nope, it's gone. I changed my mind. It's gone. You can now see.
Oh shit! Good
Oh
shit,
shit!
Biggie.
Oh shit! Oh God! I'm pressing things. Make it stop.
Oh god, stop!
Ah!
Stop! 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 All right, so that is Biggest turn. It is now Thrake's turn.
Hell yeah.
All right, the darkness vanishes, and suddenly you can see the entire area. The first thing you'll notice is that your party, quote unquote, are covered in blood. They look very guilty.
Who's covered in blood?
Everybody except you, pretty much.
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah.
The second thing you notice is there are no dead bodies of the assailants, only the townsfolk.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Hey, who killed the bartender?
I didn't mean to do that.
He's
He's hiding
still
behind the bar.
alive.
He's hiding behind the bar.
Bro, I was gonna say, man, all the while the bartender's just fucking chilling behind the bar.
Okay, well I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance
Ooh.
on the drow in front of me and
Okay.
the drow in front of Sithis, whatever the fuck his name is.
Sathis! Sathis! Jesus.
The piss.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking apple lift. Thick.
Okay.
We succeeded dex save. I'll make that roll real quick. This one. Okay, yep. And then this one. So the one down here failed. The one up here succeeded.
Okay. Sick.
Wait, which one failed? Oh, the other, the drow scout.
Actually, it's radiance. Burning radiance erupts from you. It does double damage. Actually, it triggers this, so he can't see. As he takes some damage. Oh, hell yeah! Is there
And
anything
now,
else?
next person should have advantage on an attack.
Is that what it does?
Good, if he's half-ass blinded.
He is indeed.
I'm gonna have double advantage then.
All right. That brings us to.
God, I'm such a fucking tactician.
Oh yeah, dude. Sathis, you're up again. Who did it?
Shit.
What the
Who
fuck is
fucking
that?
did it, dude?
I don't know how it's popping.
All right. With that being said, Sathis, now in clear vision of the spy that wanted to take the precious jewel, metal from us, he sees as he, I hit him, right? Did I pierce him? That was piercing damage,
You
right?
did stab him, yeah.
Okay, so I presume I'm still in like hitting range.
Still within stabbing range, yep.
Still within stabbing range. Okay, so with all that, now that I have a clear vision of him, Sophis, once again, I'm pretty sure at this moment the spy knows that I'm behind him, but he's not expecting me to attack because he's blind, so he loses his sense of vision. So I use both my daggers, or not both, I guess one. Fucking gush him in the fucking ass, right? Before
Poke his
that,
booty hole, dude.
Bro, I fucking slap that bitch,
right
you
up
know?
there,
Fucking-
dude. All right, roll,
Right fucking up there, right?
roll it.
Right?
Roll it,
Before I do it, I say,
motherfucker,
told you to
asshole,
get the
bitch.
fuck out of here. You don't want no trouble. And I just went, fucking, just the fucking finishing blow. Cause A, I have sneak attack specialty, so it's gonna do double damage, right?
You do have
right?
advantage.
No,
Yep, you do have advantage.
I do
So,
have advantage.
Roll
so
roll to hit. Just
Oh,
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna fucking. Oh, where's my fucking dagger, bro? Where's my fucking dagger, bro? I'm gonna fuck this bitch up, bro.
Not a dagger,
not-
no.
Not again.
Oh, I got excited. My Cash App had a notification. I was like, ugh.
Bro, I'm fucking attacking, bro. I have vision. He doesn't have vision. I have sneak attack. Oh, bro, I'm fucking ending this. But
Just fucking
it's
hit him.
gonna be an advantage, right?
Attack.
Advantage roll.
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, 21 hits. All right. So
Wow.
do the damage for the dagger and then roll your sneak attack damage.
Okay, damage for the dagger, normal, right?
Yep. So just damage normal.
Damage normal.
Boom.
Then what's the
Ooh,
fucking
max,
sneak attack?
dude. So in your features, you would just use your sneak attack. I did it for you this time.
Okay. Okay, and then I do damage here. And this is also normal.
Boodly boop boop. Who dat?
Yeah, it should just be
Who fucking did it?
normal.
Okay.
I swear to God.
There you go.
Nice, dude.
Up his fucking ass.
That's pretty
Oh,
decent damage. So
God.
that's 16 total damage.
Oh my god, it's asshole.
Oh, he literally up the asshole.
Lauren says
Ah!
from across the room.
And like this little poot comes out.
Ah, his
Oh, you-
asshole.
No.
All you hear just like
Fucking
Oh, that
my
is shitty attack.
God.
He's shitting at the
shitting.
same time.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Defecate
All right,
everywhere.
so
1,000 years of death.
he's bleeding anally, officially. Yeah.
God.
Can't believe I
Is he
said that.
dead?
He is not dead, but pretty close to it.
Damn.
I assume that's all you're gonna do.
I do have a bonus action though, right? Okay, yeah. After that, I fucking take my dagger out of his fucking ass. He goes, ah! And then I go, hasta la vista, baby, and I dash out of there. Fucking take a few steps back.
Wait, you're
No,
kidding me,
what?
right? What the fuck?
Huh?
Okay, that's fine. I want to kill him anyway.
Yeah,
Stab
yeah.
in the ass and leave.
I want to kill him anyway.
Bro, I want to give someone else the kill. I want to give someone else the kill. Yeah, I'll disengage, take a couple steps back.
Okay. Go ahead.
How many steps am I allowed?
Up to 30.
Wait.
If you haven't moved at all. So
Oh,
6
right.
spots.
Oh, I don't have to do disengage because I haven't moved.
Well, you would.
You know what?
Now that the darkness is gone, he could opportunity attack you if you don't.
But he's in front of me, though. He doesn't know. He can't opportunity attack behind me, though, can he?
Yes.
The darkness
Really?
is gone. He
Who
can
did
see
it?
You.
Who did it?
So it doesn't matter if he sees you or not. As long as you're
Who
around
was the
him, he can
box anyway?
opportunity attack? Okay.
All right.
That's interesting. All right, you know what? Then I don't want to move. I don't
okay.
want to move.
So
I thought it was
after
only
after you
interface.
stab him in the booty hole, he's now bleeding rectally, anally, even.
From his
he
rectum.
he looks at the other final assassin, and they kind of give each other a nod. They grip tight of their daggers and they put it to their throat.
No.
What?
These fucking
And with one
wimps.
single motion, they cleanly sever their jugular.
Pussies.
There's a moment of
Pussies.
blood just spurting all over Wolf and Gaius before they fall backwards, and unlike the others where it kind of happened out of the corner of your eye, these bodies as they fell shifted into kind of like a dark dust and disappeared completely with no evidence that they ever existed.
That's what I was
They don't-
thinking too. Fuck.
What
They don't
a
feel so good,
bunch
Mr. Stark.
of
fucking-
bitches.
You're fucking lucky they disappeared into dust.
And once the battle and the turmoil is over, all you hear is almost complete silence. The crackling of a fire, the hanging of just destroyed wood and cauldron just clinging. You hear a gurgle as the sergeant lifts a hand. He dies.
Damn it!
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I
Well, yeah,
I run
hey.
towards him
Piggy,
Why
you
can't-
should have
Towards
saved
him.
him.
to look to see his body.
How do I
And I
stop
hold his
placing
hand.
spells?
I hold his hand and look at him, like you know
I
what I
want
mean. Like you're like
to
helping him up.
Roll
and-
me investigation.
Okay.
Wait, how do I stop this?
Stop it.
How do I stop it?
So on the side, you have the ruler selected. Pick the person.
What?
Measure
On the top
distance or
left.
measure
Top.
controls?
Yeah, take token controls, not measurement.
Okay. I had to. It's still set. I just had to reset it.
Select
Uh,
tokens.
You look the guy over. He's gone, but his hand kind of unfurls for you. He has a note
Okay.
that he wrote in his own blood right before he passed. And that
It's
sound he
gross.
made, the gurgling, was trying to get your attention.
Fuck you have him.
Okay.
What's he got a goddamn
As I'm
note?
holding his hand and I let go, as life leaves his body, I pull this note from his hand slowly and just kind of look at it as is.
The words
And I
written in common, the note, just say "set up." As you hear loud, heavy boots approach the tavern.
Okay.
Oh,
I look,
shit.
and as I hear that, as I read this note, I look slowly, and very dramatically look and raise my head to face all the rest as to if to show concern and worry that this fight is not over.
Is everything okay, Nias? What is it?
What the hell?
Who the hell?
I fear that this
Okay.
is not over.
So,
What do you mean?
As he says that, I turn the note and I'm guessing it's legible enough.
Yep.
And
It's
it
it's. I
goes
mean,
to
it's
everybody else.
scribbled in blood. A dying man's last movements, but
But it's enough for them to read, right? Like if I raise it up to their face, kind of thing.
what are you guys doing?
Maybe you take out the note and you say, it's not over or something like that, just to show the note.
Okay, well, that's what I was saying. Like I raised the note. I looked at it, and as you asked what was happening, I raised the note up, and you could read that it says "setup" on it.
you stand amidst the carnage. The room is stained in blood, and the air is thick with sorrow. Panic-stricken survivors.
There are no survivors.
There are no
What are
survivors.
you talking about?
True.
Well,
They
the
all died.
bartender.
The bartender,
bartender's
the
alive.
panic-stricken survivor, cowers in the corner, casting a fearful glance in your direction. Suddenly,
Right.
the doors
Okay.
burst open.
Sweet.
Village guards flood into the tavern, their weapons drawn.
Oh,
Oh,
I got
son of a
this.
bitch.
They're my people.
After an hour-long fight.
All right.
Oh
all right.
shit!
Oh, that's a
Oh
lot.
my god. Okay.
All right. Can I roll?
Okay, can I do something right now
Yeah, I
before
got-
we
I got
continue to
something
fucking
too.
fuck around?
Yeah.
I got
Go
something
ahead.
too.
Okay. Can I cast Spare the Dying? Yeah, I can. I know the answer.
He's like, yeah, I can. Okay. Yes.
You're gonna make me roll medicine? What do you want? Anything?
No, he has 0 HP. He is technically dying, not dead. I will allow it, but he is
Well,
unconscious.
I've been trying to do this for 5 minutes, but everybody keeps talking. So.
Oh, my bad. But no, that works. He survives, but he is very much unconscious.
Good enough.
He's not dead.
Good job, fat man.
What the hell is this?
Can I roll? I'm guessing it's for charisma, but can I use commanding presence? I don't know if that's an attacking move or it's like an persuasion. So like calm down to show that like we're not a threat. We were attacked.
What are you trying to do?
Like as they come in, 'cause I know he said setup, but like as they come in with their weapons drawn, I try to persuade him that we're like not a threat, that we're not here to attack them, that we didn't do this.
The village guards flood into the tavern, their weapons drawn. Their eyes widen at the gruesome scene before them, and their suspicions immediately fall upon you. I mean, looking at the scene, villagers puddled with blood, and you covered in blood.
Soren comes out from the back
You're
corner.
clearly suspicious in this count.
Can I use commanding presence to get their attention?
You can try anything.
Okay, dude.
To hear me out.
What does it do? You make a intimidation, a performance. Okay. Yeah. Make me a performance check or persuasion.
Does this,
One
I
or the
start
other.
Flipping through my spell book.
while all of this is happening,
Yep.
Odessa goes back to the bathroom. She's like, I was never here.
I'm in the pooper.
Oh wait,
And she
sorry.
smells the
Sorry,
shit.
sorry,
She smells
sorry.
the shit that was left in the
Yeah,
toilet.
dude, that huge
She
dupe.
she goes back and she says, I was never here.
the huge dump left in that toilet.
goes to check
It's
on
just-
the other guy that was taking a dump.
As she
Yeah.
as she passes, she
Yeah, he's
sees
doing it in
it's
advance.
it's fucking like ball tickling height, like huge dookie.
Oh,
I'm not in the
ball
same bathroom
tickling
as
height.
that guy was, dude. I'm in the other
Yeah,
stall.
but you walk by it, the door's still open.
I'm like,
Meanwhile, I'm the only one that doesn't have blood on him.
Yeah, you
like,
literally.
What
God.
do I roll?
I want you to roll me either a persuasion or a performance, and tell me what you're going to.
I'm gonna use my performance. Okay,
That's not bad.
17. Okay.
And can I also do the same thing? Like I walk up with Nias as well, since we were like kind of in the same place. Or
We did at the same time, or do we do it? Do I do mine first and then him second?
yeah, then I do mine.
I'll let you use Gnias's, so you'll work together.
Okay.
Your roll could really fuck that up.
Yeah. So I'll let you keep the 17 together.
Okay. So I immediately sheathe my weapons and hold up my hands and say, "Wait, this is not what it looks like. We have been attacked brutally. We managed to defend ourselves, and we have one of your sergeants here unconscious. We have saved his life, and he can explain everything once he wakes up.
I have
we
a
have
question.
done nothing wrong. We are not a threat."
Okay. What's your question?
Do we know the leader of these guards?
As Nias begins to speak, you see a heavy-booted woman step into the bar around some of the guards, so like this one. She spits and it like comically lands into a bucket and like spins a little.
Okay,
Nice.
not my type of lady, but okay.
She has an aura surrounding her that is frightening. Almost as if she could bash all of your skulls in without breaking a sweat.
Damn, Don Mommy?
She was the one with the boots walking in, huh? The heavy boots.
No shit. Okay.
And then
Those boots are made for
and then
walking.
the last thing I said is I yell my name and maybe something, hoping that something would ring.
She hears you out. Don't have me like that, Katie, please. But she looks around. she has seen Olive cowering to the bathroom. Or
Odessa.
Yeah, Odessa. She just kind of looks at all the dead people. There's blood everywhere. You're covered in blood. She gives you like almost like a growl. She goes, You expect us to believe that? Look at this. Look at this. And she like points to all the dead bodies. He's like, what proof do you have that you weren't the ones that did this? You're covered in blood.
Question.
I always say is I point to the. Do I know the bartender's there?
Yeah,
Bartender's
he's
still there, right?
hiding.
I point to the bartender. Says, "Seek to the bartender. He can tell you the truth, and the one my friend has saved behind me that is clinging to life."
Okay. Before I respond to that, I'm gonna give everybody an opportunity. Wolf, what did you want to say?
I wanted to add on to the persuasion of, you know, when she asked what makes you think that we're gonna believe you, I could just go in and chime in like, lady, this is the truth, you know, this.
Okay.
And try to
What
convince her.
about you, Thrake? What's Thrake doing?
But I all the while I just have my weapon sheathed, but I don't have my hands up, like I did anything wrong. Like I'm not guilty. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, you know, looking around, trying to, you know, figure out a way to get the fuck out of here.
Thrake.
I mean, I kind of want to pray over the sergeant and see if I can get some of his health back, and if I can bring him to consciousness.
You're like tending to the wounds.
Now I want you to roll me a medicine.
Okay.
Just go. Just give us a nice little dwarf voice. Be like, shut up! I'm trying to help him.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Just a crisp 26. No
Yeah,
big
but
deal.
You look
Nothing
over his
special.
condition, and you just your innate like healing capabilities. You know that even if you healed him, his body still needs a little bit of time to rest before he would become fully conscious.
You fucking asshole.
You also know his blood type because that happened. All right, so that
You also
means
know he had
what
Taco
is
Bell yesterday.
Soren doing over there? And where did Apocrypha go, dude?
So I have a question. So
Oh,
we
he's
see
right there.
this. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. We see this this woman walk in. You know, who seems to have some sort of, you know, um,
Dami Wami vibes.
yeah, sure. Um, do we know who she is, or do we know um who this group of police kind of figures belong to?
These are the city guard.
Okay, and do we happen to know the like hierarchy of the city?
She's
Like
like
how
she has the air of kind of like a lieutenant.
okay.
So
Like,
not
do
the
we know-
top dog, but probably like 2 steps down.
Like, is she wearing like a badge or like a necklace or something that shows her rank?
Her clothes are kind of etched with the symbols that indicate she has served and fought many battles.
Okay. So I have an idea. Am I allowed to share with the group here before we make a decision?
If it's something in character, I would imagine you would have to yell it
Yeah,
in
you
character.
would have to tell them in character.
Everybody would hear.
Yep. Everybody would hear.
Also,
You
also
don't
curious,
you don't
right,
really have time to confide in each other at this point. Like you're not gonna huddle up like huddle up.
Yeah,
just to add
Can
on
you
to
hold
that
on one
question,
second, please?
Just
to
a
add
moment.
on to that question, does Soren need to roll a perception, or is that very apparent?
What?
Like the whole, like the armor and her being a higher rank. Like, do we? Like,
Just
if
your
she was
general
like
knowledge of the city. Like you know
Okay,
who this woman
okay.
is.
Okay.
This is Agnes, the Black Gauntlet of Bane.
Is she well known?
Love it.
She is well known for her just
Tenacity.
no nonsense, like strict policing.
In the meantime of all of this, Odessa can definitely tell that she is a person of notoriety, and she is worried because everybody's getting questioned. So she starts.
How the fuck can you tell anything? You're in a goddamn bathroom stall.
So she starts.
You're in the toilet.
Because I was there before, you fuck. So I
Not when
start
she walked
splashing
in.
my. Yes, I was. So I start splashing my fucking face with water, and I'm cleaning off the blood, and I get my dagger, and I pour it under the pouring water, and I start cleaning everything off of myself.
She's trying to hide evidence.
I'm like,
It
I was
wasn't
not
me.
involved. It wasn't
wasn't
me.
She's hiding
wasn't
evidence.
me.
There's no wash in there, dude. You know what?
I say, what do you think? There's even
yeah,
running
you're gonna
water
do
in
it.
the poo?
you doing it in the poo, dude? You're
Yeah,
covering
I'm
yourself
washing-
in the poo?
I'm
You
washing
think there's
my dagger.
faucets? Huh?
No, you know what? Perfect. Okay, so I'm smearing shit all over my face and all over my sword so they don't see the blood.
No.
Oh my god.
They don't see the
No.
blood. Okay, so
Yeah,
Odessa
this is like old
currently
school. So
covered
there's
in
literally like
shit.
a hole in a wooden compartment that goes to a hole in the ground where shit is.
Probably can't even. You probably can't
Okay.
even reach it.
Okay, listen. Okay, fuck. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, this is like the most basic of basic toilets.
So I can't smear myself in shit?
No.
No.
Fuck.
No, when she's shitting your own hand.
Okay, well I'm just trying to rub
No.
all the blood off all my stuff.
Well,
Okay?
it's unfortunately you're likely not gonna be able to unless you can create water.
Unless what?
You can create water.
Don't think I can.
I was gonna say, since you're a medic or like a cleric, doesn't she have like some sort of like first aid kit with like anything that's a liquid?
Her inventory.
I have-
Check her inventory.
It's a water skin. I guess you could use that a little bit, but it wouldn't. I would say she'd have to roll for the effectiveness.
Okay, can I do that?
Yes, I will allow you to roll a survival check.
Okay. What the
I
fuck
got
is
you,
that?
Olive, don't worry.
Very bottom.
For survive, how do you roll for survival?
Double click on your character to bring up your screen, and then attributes. And then at the very bottom, survival.
4.
You wipe it off of your face, but there's still blood all over your clothes.
Wait, no, sorry, 7.
Yeah. You're still covered in blood, but you're a little cleaner.
Okay. I splashed my face. My dagger's still bloody. My clothes are still bloody.
Yep.
I'm guessing.
Yep.
All right. Perfect.
You didn't have very much water in there, dude.
Bless you.
Oh my
So
god.
question.
Yep.
Using mold earth.
This is the
that
final one before we
cancels
move
my
on.
Visibility.
It does, yes.
Okay. All right. I am going to I want to roll a insight check on the lieutenant.
Okay. What are you kind of probing for?
I want to see if she has malice intent or if she's just upholding her duty.
Roll insight.
Interesting. She can't be persuaded. What does that mean?
Oh, that's a 20, baby.
You know she is a woman of valor. So every bit of her motivation here is to bring to justice the people who caused this massacre. And you fully believe that just based on the circumstances that her suspicion of you is just because it's the most likely option at this point.
Okay. I'm going to take 2 steps back and go behind a fire and let my big beefy men protect me.
Yeah, I
And
gotcha. You know I do.
I'm good there.
So,
No idea.
Gunias
Nice.
offered an option. He pointed over to the barkeep, who finally stands up, still shivering a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about this.
He points a finger directly at you. They did it. It was them. I saw them do it. It was them. They killed all these people in a drunken fury. It was them. They did it. Arrest them, officers.
How dare you?
What's okay? I got a question.
Yeah.
Okay, what's do we have knowledge of the cities around this this city?
What do you mean?
Do we have knowledge of like the cities nearby
Like,
and their structures?
The nearest city is like several hundred miles away. So like, what are you after here?
Well, I have a plan, but I need to know if we have any knowledge about that city or not.
Send me the plan in like Discord or something.
Okay.
See, I'll see if I can answer that question. But I don't really plan on y'all to leave the city.
Right. No, it doesn't. It has nothing to do with leaving.
All right, so we hear this.
He is clearly part of the plot, as he begins accusing the lot of you of just this senseless massacre. The evidence is stacked against you. Really, there is in fact no evidence except for the unconscious man.
You're welcome.
Okay.
That
nice. Right, I want to roll for intimidation.
That may clear your name. But based on the outcry of this man, who's to say he wouldn't do the same thing?
Right. What I want to do is I look at him as he says these things to gain eye contact with him. I want to roll for intimidation for him to try to tell the truth.
Oh shit! All right, roll. I want to see what happens.
Oh no!
He sees you, and he like there's this look in his eye, like this gleam, like he wants to sneer, but it would ruin the act. And immediately he catches your gaze. He cowers. He's like, "Officers, please! He's gonna kill me next."
All right.
Fucking bitch, bro.
Seeing that, Sophise understands what Naya's tried to do and looks over to the bartender, and he goes, "All I asked was a free beer, and this is how you're gonna do it."
A free beer.
Fucking full
Sir, I
circle,
urge
dude.
you to tell the truth, and I want to roll for persuasion to try and persuade him into telling any sort of truth to his word, as he clearly doesn't want to get caught.
All right, roll.
Because
persuasion.
earlier, do remember earlier I did steal some shit.
You
So-
did. All right.
I don't want to get
man.
caught. Bro,
You
he
stole
was
from
alive when I did it.
He was. To be fair, he was only drunk when he stole from him. He's very much
Correct.
dead in that chair now, though.
So it's gonna be normal, right? No advantage. No.
Yep,
no.
nothing extra.
I
Alright.
messaged you, Bright.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
It's a pretty good roll.
Nice.
Man, all I asked
he
was for a
cl-
beer, man.
I'll give you this info. He is clearly not going to budge, but it's not because he doesn't fear you or he doesn't think that what he's doing is wrong. More that he has no choice.
Okay,
Mhm.
so he looks at me
Damn.
like with like fearful eyes, and I know that he's lying, but he's forced to do so, something like that. Do I roll for perception as well?
Yeah, see if something's
Like- As I ask him that, and he keeps on denying the fact that we didn't do it, but I see it in his eyes that he's afraid, and he has to say that.
Yeah, he is.
Stuff
He
like
is
that.
clearly being coerced into being part of this ploy, but whatever reasoning he has for being coerced will likely mean you can't change his mind. So
So-
currently,
Fuck you.
so fuck you.
Time
The
for Mikey
unconscious
to go
man,
invisible again.
he's stable, but just being on the brink of death, that would send anyone into kind of this pit of recovery, and even with the magic touch of
Sex.
Thrake's healing,
Sensual
he's
touch.
still going to be unconscious for a while more. The lieutenant kind of motions for her guards, and they begin fanning out as if to prevent you from leaving. She calls for your surrender.
Want to take this opportunity to lay my battle axe down on the table
Okay.
and lay down on the floor right there, hands out.
He's like, okay. All right. If what you're saying is true, we will wait for this man to wake up. Until then, we're going back to the cells.
The brig.
What do you mean back to the cells? I was never in one.
And
Okay.
this is where we're going to end for the night.
No.
Yeah.
Fucking cliffhanger. Fuck you.
I will-
Not on a cliffhanger.
Our heroes.
I'm
are
taking her with
captured.
me.
I'm
Our
gonna forget
heroes
all
are
of this by
captured.
next week.
Their adventures.
Well,
lie
I'm going to upload
await.
this to YouTube. You can watch it again.
Do you want me to do a monologue?
No.
He's giving up. He's like, okay, y'all got us. Bring it on. Well, he's
Our
he's
heroes-
smart. Like he's like, I know I didn't do this. I'm just gonna go along with it.
They
Our
think they
heroes
got
are
us.
Captured.
I'm also
Yeah.
a highly religious, lawful good man. so-
Exactly. Yeah. That's.
Yeah.
See, I've been tempting to start shit already.
Yeah, and
I'm just-
I'm not going. He ain't putting hands on me.
I was really thinking about just getting a good old grip of that lieutenant. No pause.
Mm.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. The homosexual vibes between Sathis and Soren is really high tonight. I'm gonna be honest.
It's there's a barrier there, but it keeps budging, right?
Bro, it's like, bro, one of these days I'm just gonna fucking grab this man and start kissing him. You know? Like,
Whoa.
I hope y'all had
Oh,
fun.
No, this was good.
We
I'm
will
pissed off
pick up
now,
next
though.
week, and we will have Mia next week.
Soren
likes
Oh,
the chocolate
yeah.
What
Are we doing
what
it on
will
the?
happen?
Are we
Doing
doing
it
it on Friday again?
right?
Yeah, we're gonna do Fridays
Friday.
again. So
Friday.
from here, I don't want to give too much away. but I mean, you're being detained.
Hmm.
Who is?
But I'm just way over here though. So.
We're being detained. Fucking, is it GTRP again? What the fuck?
Yeah,
dude?
Wait,
you're being
who-
detained until this individual can either confirm or deny your story.
Everybody?
So next week, do we start from
Yes,
this
all of you.
exact position, or do we start from a different scenario?
It'll be like a little skip forward,
Okay.
but it'll be kind of the same. Like it'll be less
Will
chaotic.
take place from the cells.
Like an hour.
Yeah,
or
you'll
2
you'll
hours
you'll
time-
basically be in prison.
Okay,
will
yeah,
not-
a couple hours time.
I will
skip.
not be here next week.
Why not?
Oh no.
I'll be in Montana.
What? That's okay.
Montana. No, you're
Yeah,
gonna
he's
be
in a
in
separate
Eldoria.
He's abandoned us already, bro. To be honest, he's the best one, and he'll just get let loose first.
Yeah.
They're gonna know he's with the church, and they're gonna be like, I believe you.
Because he dropped his axe and he doesn't have blood on him. So yeah,
He's
probably let him go.
yeah. So I mean, it's fine. That's why it's good that we have so many people, because like people can drop off for a week if they need to. Also, why are you freaking going to Montana?
I'm going
Bro,
on my
all of a sudden-
honeymoon.
Oh, what? Oh, some gay shit. I see.
You gonna be going all week or just on the weekend?
All week.
My man.
Hmm.
Bro.
Anybody got any
What are you
comments?
doing?
Anything that needs to do better?
When are you leaving?
Oh, my
I'm
God.
leaving on that Friday.
Oh, he's
Oh,
He's gone.
And then
what are you gonna
Are you-
do? You gonna go hunting?
are you coming? You're coming back the next Friday? He's
Yeah,
going on
I'll
a
be
honeymoon.
back
You think
the
he's going
first.
fucking hunting? Dude?
I don't know what his
Fuck, he's
wife
gonna
is
get some-
like, dude. She
he's
could be
gonna
a
get some
hunter.
puss, dude. Come on.
He's up
She's
for
not
something,
a
man.
hunter.
I mean, what else do you
So
do in
you're
fucking
leaving
Montana,
Friday,
dude?
You're leaving Friday, and then you're coming back the next Friday.
Yes.
Sick as
I'm-
tits, bro. Have a
I'm
great
ba-
time.
I am back on the
Yeah.
first.
Hell yeah.
What I do want to say about the game is,
It's gonna take a trip
Odessa,
to
even though
Italy.
you hid in the stalls this whole time, it doesn't save you from the cells.
I
Yeah.
just
You're
I-
coming with us.
you know what? All that I want to say about my character and what she's doing right now, I can't wait for them to drag me out of this shitty bathroom. Literally. I mean
gonna make it
shitty in a
difficult.
literal
I-
sense.
going forward, it's a good idea with this many people to kind of, while everybody else is doing their thing, just kind of get into your head what you want to be doing on your next
Yeah.
turn, so that there's no waiting on your turn. You're just doing. That way, like you can adapt as things go. Like if someone does something, you're like, ooh, I want to bounce off of that. Like you can, but like with 6, 7, 8 people, combat will feel really long. Like there won't be super amount of combat. Like this was just kind of your first introduction to it, so I wanted something, so that y'all got a feel for it. So this campaign will mostly be about like the role play. There will be
Oh,
there will be combat, but there will be a lot of role play.
I want
if
to
you
kill
ca-
people.
If you guys
I'm an
want to get,
assassin.
if you guys want a lot of good practice, spend $70 on Baldur's Gate.
It is a good it is good, and it has a lot of what D&D is.
It's
Uh,
a lot.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
I'll have to
that's
check.
really the
70
only thing I'm gonna
bucks,
say,
God.
because
No,
like
somebody
everybody
wants
was
to be
interacting.
$70
Nobody
for
was super quiet
fucking-
except Thrake, but his character's like that.
Do that?
Like he's
I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed
I,
it. It's been-
I
it's been
actually, I
several years
honestly
since I played.
I actually like Olive's character the most.
No,
Not
the
being
thing
the same.
is I'm really upset with myself.
Really.
And the reason I say that is because like I didn't really have an idea. I was just like, I'm just gonna wing it, and that's exactly what I did. But the more I
I
do
will
it, it's
say
like,
that if
God,
any
he is
changes you want to
such-
do, it is not too late to do so.
No, I'm gonna keep my character as she is, but I'm saying like, in the sense of like fucking interaction, she's doing the same shit that Olive does, and I love it. But at the same time, I was expecting something different. But it's like, fuck it, I'll just go
But yeah,
with it.
the interactions were great. Like everybody was interacting when they needed to.
Yeah.
We just need to maybe speed up everybody's turns, like just kind of while everybody else's turns going, just keep in the back of your mind, I want to do this, and then evolve it as the like turn.
Yeah, just do what I did.
When are we going to the brothel?
No, I mean
That 1 hour. Wait, what was it? It was like what, a 3-minute fight? Less than 3-minute fight took an hour.
yeah. So
No, I mean our combat. I mean we've been doing this for 2.5 hours now, and combat maybe started an hour in. We've been doing this for like an hour and a half at
It's
least.
3 hours and 49 minutes as of
Yeah.
this very moment.
Oh. Well, it was really fun though. Like overall, it was like a good time, and I think we got out of our shells over time.
I
Oh,
personally
yeah.
don't mind like the long combat because I played like.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the long combat, but like nobody likes sitting there doing nothing for 20 minutes.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
But I'm used to like gameplay like this because like I played a lot of Divinity and like we played like 4-man co-op, so
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
very hard difficulties.
Yeah, just kind of keep it in your mind, like just to help everybody else keep engaged.
Yeah. No, it's kind of hard because like you know bouncing off of other people's things and like not knowing each other's spells is kind of like I guess.
Yep, that's what will come with roleplay. Like you'll start to learn each other's intricacies. That's the cool part.
I do like the long combat. It's just yeah, it's hard to stay engaged when
you gotta wait 20 minutes for your next turn. Yep.
Yeah, and I was saying this in your chat too, and I'm just gonna give us the benefit of the doubt because we're new, so you know we're asking.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely get quicker. I had to explain a lot of things, so
yeah.
So once everybody kind of gets more comfortable with it, I'm sure it'll go a lot quicker.
So do we do it like this? Like every time the DM talks and explains like a scenario, like a part of a scenario, everyone takes turns on what they're gonna do in that scenario, whether it's like RP wise.
I generally focus on like 1, 2, or 3 people, and then like if it's a big thing or if something big's about to happen, I'll get everyone's like input of what they want to do. But it's
well,
just
you
it's
weren't
just
gonna wait for me, goddammit.
Oh, I mean, I let you. He was supposed to die.
I know he was. I wasn't gonna let that fucking happen.
But you might have saved them next week, even if you won't be here.
No, he's a cleric all the way.
I'm a cleric too. I'll try to pick up for Thrake's action.
She's gotta wear that badge on her shirt.
Next week while we're all in the cells.
Odessa.
Huh?
I said I just want to say, Odessa, I was in pain with fucking cuts all around my back, and you went for a throat cut or a stomach cut.
I
didn't even heal me.
So I know how I'm gonna.
You know, I'm
Thrake
not gonna lie,
disappearing
100%.
I know how I'm gonna make
100%. Like me and Bright were just talking about, I was totally disengaged at that point. That's why. I didn't even know what happened. I just knew that I needed to attack this motherfucker, so that's what I did.
It killed him. It did kill him. But we'll figure out what happens next week on Dragging My Balls.
Yep, and that's where I'm gonna cut my stream. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna try to get the thing so I can upload it to YouTube.
Next week when everybody's not here and I'm just sitting sulking quietly in my cell, just imagine that I'm humming. Nobody knows nothing.
In my solitude.
Yeah, or that one.
He's in solitude.